welcome back to today's stream. I'm so sorry for any so suddenly last time. I had it. God damn it, you just bumped me so quickly. Nah. I had a surprise visit that kind of ended up being like, oh yeah, I have to go. I did not expect that. But since then, I managed to level up a little more on my llama. So you see, my llama is now level 80. Nya. Oh, thank you for hit pads. Nya. You already got llama? That's the first thing I got when I started Nod-Krai, because I don't like the I didn't like Natlan. I don't like the Natlan characters. With a few exceptions, llama was like the first thing for me to pull, since I haven't pulled a lot in Natlan at all. Well, I pulled everything that wasn't a Natlan character during Natlan. Like Skirk and Shenhe. Which I still find it a miracle that I managed to get both. So yeah. I got llama now. How do I get up there? I have to go up here. I also found out that it is not worth pulling on the weapon banner, because you just need a decent EM elemental mastery weapon, and that's it. Like, her own weapon doesn't really give you a lot. So I am going to keep pulling on the character banner instead. Also, welcome Badger, and thank you for the hit pads. You're about to get spoiled already. Oh no! Lucky. No, it was not luck, Femsi. Oh wait. Skirk and Shenne, yeah, getting both of them was luck. However, on Llama, I gathered enough wishes to get her guaranteed. I lost the 50-50, and then I pulled until I got her. Well, I figure out what I had done to my right knee. Oh, that is great! Is it going to heal quickly now that you know what caused it? Like, is there anything that can manage to fix it? Technomancers! Nyahada! Welcome! How are you doing? I hope you're having a awesome time. I sprained it. Yeah. Ouchies! Sprains hurt. But that means it should be able to, like, heal pretty soon. You know? So you got that, like, it's better than getting a full-on, like, broken bone. A sprain is like a lesser version of a broken bone. So hey! But yeah, I hope it heals soon. Also, I hope you guys got yourself some snacks. I got myself a little bit of a snack. I got the cheesecake. A chocolate cheesecake. Paimon has weird dreams, apparently. Bye-bye. Yeah, bye, Femsi. Bye. Also, take the master. How's it going on the shirt? Is it going well? I'm very curious. It could take up to a month to heal properly. Oof. But also not too bad. A month will go by in the, like, no time. So long as you can manage to stay off your leg, like, as much as possible. We're leaving without Paimon. What we should have done from the beginning. Something different about the abyssal phenomenon here. You don't say. No, Paimon is great. She's only annoying 10% of the time. More like 90. No, okay. She can be kind of cute. And like, the problem is every time she opens her mouth. That's it. When she doesn't open her mouth, she's adorable. Just kidding. I mean, she's not quite that bad, but gosh. I didn't feel like she was that annoying in the beginning. And then she has got worse and worse and worse. Because she speaks more than a traveler. And having a tiny annoying toddler speak for you all the time gets annoying. Cheese! Yes! Cheese! Get cheesed. I wonder if I should draw an emote like that. It would make for a funny gif. Oh, and then pair it with like, you know the cat that goes like, oh wait, this doesn't translate well with the one where the cat just goes like, kind of pulls back its head and you see like, it looks so disgusted. Or like disturbed or something. I need to make a Nyako version of that. Somehow. My art skills.
You're not you when you're hungry.
I guarantee that if Hoyo removed Paimon, 99% of the players would regret hating on her. It would feel super empty. Yes, because the biggest problem is that the traveler doesn't really speak. So it would be very, very empty. And like, I know he was meant originally as more of a self-insert. But still. Oh, is this one going to open like the mountain for us so we can go in? Because I have character material to gather from there. Like there. Yes! Oh my god! Yes! Open it for me! I need the material! There is something there. Yes! Yes! Oh my god! I don't know if I will get enough material though. But like, if I do it like this... There she is. Oops. Ah! I do have them respawn. Guys, I can get her to... I cannot look so I can get her to max level. I don't know if I have enough material, like not the materials, but like experience thingies to level her up all the way. I don't think I do. But I can fix everything else. Oh, so that's how you get down there. Well, now I know what I need to do. Yep, apparently just play the story and it opens up. Oh. This is freaking beautiful. Also, I have to turn up the sound because this is song. Guys, it's fucking beautiful. Oh my god. And then I'm ruining it with my goofy ass laughing. I can make it goofier. Ouch. I tried to make a goofy laugh. How the heck do you do the goofy laugh? What the fuck was that? I tried. Yeah. Isn't that like, you know, Goofy from like Disney and stuff? Goofy is the best Disney character. I mean, he fucked the milkman. Layla! Nyahara! How are you? Are you doing good? I hope you're doing well. That sounds more like Goofy's less intelligent cousin. Wait, does he have a cousin? Because it wouldn't surprise me. He's married, and one time he takes like, oh, he stays home and he makes his wife dinner, so she goes out to like work instead of the other way around. And then, like, he gives her the lunch, and then someone else comes in and kisses him, and it was the milkman, and you get the joke, but oh, he was into that. Wait, what was this girl's name? Again.
君がみんなの言うクータルでファデュイ執行官の少女なの？
ファデュイ。君が来たのはファデュイのため。
Oh, she's not with the Fatui? I thought she was part of a Fatui. Me and my mom managed to get to the end of a rainbow. Amazing. Did you find a pot of gold?
ただ、Nod-Kraiや月に関していろいろ聞きたいだけなんだ。
月？目に見えるものを信じないで。本当に大事なものは目に映らないから。
それはどういう意味？こんにちは。俺は旅人。テイワットの国々を旅して回ってるんだ。
こんにちは。
Oh. She's not much for telling me her name. Zelda player! Hi! How are you? I hope you're having an awesome day today. And no, you're adorable.
名前を教えてくれる？
35 stream streak! I just noticed! That is amazing! Oh wait, her name is Columbina?
クータル、少女、月の神様。好きなように呼んで。自分が誰か、私にもわからないから。
I want her This is going to be a playable character, right? I hope she is. Doing well so far, eating lunch while watching streams? Heck yeah! I hope you're having a good lunch. What you eating?
じゃあ
Or maybe you finished lunch. In that case, what did you eat? Nyah!
この月齢、ルオンノタルは君が誕生させたの？
おちびちゃん、おいで。祝福の証。でも、私のものじゃない。
This place is so freaking beautiful.
私が何でもできて、いろいろやってきたと思ってるけど。
I hope everyone else is doing well today. Well, I for sure am. I got snacks. And I've been so hyped for Nod-Krai. Because I didn't like Natlan, but oh my god, I love Nod-Krai. So if I hated Natlan, I am loving Nod-Krai as much as I hated Natlan.
じゃあそろそろ帰るよ。今日は急に邪魔しちゃってごめん。
I must finish work and go home. Be right back. Okay. Do take care and get home safely, okay?
ンビーナ、その月齢。
え、あ、もう行くの？
I will have pulled turkey taco tonight. Turkey taco? I've never tried that. That sounds delicious. I'm like, pulled turkey. I think I tried it once, and I think it was good.
バイバイ。
Unless it was like something else, because usually it's like pulled pork. I know I've had that. But I don't know if I've had pulled turkey or pulled chicken.
月は嘘をつくから。
The moon can be treacherous? Guys, did you notice the detail that the singing was only there when she wasn't speaking? Did you guys notice that detail? Continue your walk. Walk where? Oh, wait. If I go... Can I? Can I just teleport here and sync up? I want to see what... Blessings of a Frost Moon. Okay. I have to do another quest in between. Wait, wrong button. I want to see what his Nod-Krai blessing looks like. Wait, you can't? You can't sync up to it? Because this is the Natlan. Yeah, I still got the Natlan one. Ha. Can I get my friend at the train station and we just had pizza? So I will be home like 21:30. That's a little while, but yeah. It takes about 1 hour to drive, so I can't really cook before going. Oh yeah, fair. Yeah, that makes sense. I have my own game running, so no, didn't notice. Oh no! Fair. Very fair. Like the game audio might be a bit low, maybe. Should I make it a little louder? Because I've had people complain that it was too loud before, but it feels like a little low. I want you to hear me clearly, but I also want you guys to hear the game audio well. Especially with how freaking good this music is. Like, goddamn, it's so good. Ba-bum. Complete that quest. Enable focused experience mode. Party isn't... Come on. You can fiddle with game volume later. If it's too low, we'll let you know. Yeah. That is very fair.
ここだ。目の前にあるのが月油の像が封印されておる永月の鏡だ。
その彫像って貴重なものなのか？厳重に保管されてるみたいだけど、この中変な仕掛けとかあったりしないよな。一歩間違えたらピョンピョンピョンって矢が飛んでくるとか。
案ずるな。前もってこの子に道を確認してきてもらった。この中にそういった仕掛けはない。
By the way, I've already upgraded my moon statue to level 3. Oh my god! You are so far ahead! Level 3, I should be able to get that one pretty soon though. I did gather a few more... was it? What were the moon thingies called now again? Lunar oculus or something like that? Right? A fairer back in the Arkan story though? Fair. I decided I want to do some Arkan story because it's supposed to unlock more. And then I can explore freely. Yeah, okay, I'll dial it up a bit. Hold on. Why is it not going up? Are it? It's not changing! Eh? Tutto! Why is the game audio not changing in OBS when I'm racing it?
これこれ、客人に対して
Oh, well,
無
now
礼
it
であ
did,
ろう。
I think.
月油の像を取り出すには、2人の人間がそれぞれ別の場所から同時に装置を操作する必要がある。
Did I dial it up too much, do you think?
そなたにはあちらの装置を頼みたい。こちらは私が担当する。心配無用だ。私は空中にも目がある。あの子がそなたの位置と装置の使用を私に教えてくれる。そなたたちは私の指示に従ってくれれば大丈夫だ。
Let's go down, like, around here. Oops. Nah! Why is it... It's so slow to actually show me where it's at. Oh, wait, I think the difference is between, like, the cutscene versus non-cutscene. If I go here... No. Hey. Something slower than you? Wow, impressive. Shut up! Okay, how's the current volume, though? I think cutscene's gonna be a little louder, but still. I have to go up there. Oh. I want to switch characters. Okay, so I can do some stuff. Problem is... Aha!
よし、月油の像を取り出そう。
It's fine right now, but cutscene will tell us more. Exactly. I wish they had a separate cutscene volume so you could adjust both and know how loud it is going to be.
確かにこれじゃ鳥もイタチも取り出せないだろうな。しかもそれにこんな大きな鏡が中に収められてたなんて。もしかしてこの月油の像って
Oh, I just noticed the hydrate. Sorry, Badger.
モラに換算すれば大した金額ではない。使われておるのは
All
この
hydrated.
地で取れるごく一般的な石だ。
And I'll give you your
彫刻と
points
して出
back.
来が良いわけでもない。しかし当時の英月史や今の蒼月の子にとっては極めて価値の高いものなのだ。少なくとも月油の像の存在が証明されたことでいくつかの文献にある記載が信頼に足るものだと確認で
By
き
the way, wanna hear a dumb
と
joke?
にかく
No, but I want to read it.
協力に感謝するぞ。
Wait. Oh, wait, I forgot to turn on Nyako. You can tell me the bad joke with Nyako. I just have
英
to
月の
have
鏡
to
の封印を解くなど
start
そなたにとって
Nyako.
は造作もないことだった。この子も
Also, I managed to
そなたの手腕
fix
に感心しておるよ。
stream elements. No, not stream elements. I've managed to fix streamer I mean. So that thing now works. I managed to do a backup.
旅人はこれまで見て
And
きた
now
ど
you
ん
should
な
be able
放
to
送
tell
団
me
よ
the
りも
joke using
お
Nyako.
宝を手に入れるのが
Just
うまい
keep it brief because if it's too long,
これか
Nyako
らは
can't
旅人
read
に
the
ついて
entire
いき
thing.
世界中の宝箱を開けて回りたいとのことだ。
So you may have to like get Nyako to say parts of it
今
at
度
the
開けら
time.
れない宝箱があったら
What did the oak father say when he found his oak son with a birch? What is this treason?
おいちょっとオイラたちに反論する機
Oh,
会
that's
す
so
らくれなかった
bad.
心配はいらない宝箱探しに付き合えと毎日モラを持って家の窓を叩きに来たりはしないはずだ夜中に部屋に入ってきて鍵が開かなかったと文句を言われることもない
今晩は寝る前にしっかり戸締まりしておかないとな
あの子に悪意はないただおしゃべりが少し過ぎるだけださて私たちもそろそろ帰るとしようもうしかしこの彫像をどうやって書庫まで運んだものかやはり
Came up with it yesterday after hearing a joke with the same theme. Ooh, nice. Hello, Nanyan. Nyahara, Hidenkiku. How you doing? I hope you're having an awesome weekend so far. And I hope you get the characters you want if you're pulling for any character in Genshin. Or Star Rail. Or any of the games. Which reminds me! Oh my god! I was saved!
やるのかと思ったぜ
You might remember last time, guys, chat, I told you last time about how I was stupid and I pulled on a banner which 5-star character I didn't want because I was like really low pity. Sorry, I don't play Genshin. Good! That is good! Don't worry about it. You play proper games instead. Because like, yeah. So in Star Rail, I pulled on a character I didn't want because one of the 4 stars was Dunning, and he's my favorite character. And I was like, I want more Dunning constellations. And I was on 20-something pity, like 24 pity or something. And it gave me the fucking character when I didn't want that. Was stupid? Was? Yeah. And I am stupid still. I can be, have been stupid and still be stupid. Waiting for Silent Hill F also. Oh my god, I forgot it! Oh my god, I forgot about that! I love Silent Hill. I'm so glad that Silent Hill F is going to come soon. Because it was soon, right? If I remember correctly. Did you play like the first Silent Hill?
動物たちは普段から森の中
Or
で
like
暮らし
any
ておるからな
previous ones, I mean.
人間よりも
Because I haven't played a single Silent Hill game. And I will never play one. But God, I love the games. I love watching other people play them. So I get to enjoy the story and I can get spooked, but I still get to fully enjoy the story because otherwise I wouldn't have given up.
また果物を探してくるとのことだ
Hello now, I hope you're having a great stream. Heck yeah, I am. I hope you're having an awesome day. I played all the previous titles. You have played all the previous titles. Holy crap. That is amazing. Have you streamed them? Have you played? Have you put them on YouTube? I will go watch you play them on YouTube. Seen the paid DLC direct? Not my joke. Oh my god, yeah, I seen it. Holy crap, I was so pissed with all the paid DLC that they're trying to make seem like it's a good thing. It's like, hey, here's the game you want, but also, you can pay for the game twice. Like, that's not what the gamers want. Why are you trying to make it sound like it's a good thing? God damn. I watched the direct yesterday, so I didn't watch it when it was... No, wait. I did watch it on Friday, but not when it was live. I watched it after. I wish I could have more characters, because this is a pain. Okay, at least that guy's dead. Hey! Because of the original team did best. Yeah. There can be such a huge difference between original team and like a remake team when it comes to games. Now let's see which way is it wanting me to go. Oh, it doesn't even load in the thing. Oh wait, it wants me to go here. No monkeys! No! What have I done to deserve this? Nyah! There we go. Forsaken lie, what you doing here? Bonking me like that.
の収穫だ。
Ah! Double bonking. Mwah. Mwah, Capture monster pattern. Oh yeah, that thing as well is... Why'd you keep bonking me? Ah! Ah! Remember, it comes in threes. Ah! No, it comes in fours. See the pun I made? See the pun I made? Also hydrate. Oh, thank you. Ah! I'm hydrated. Well, if it comes to force, I need more points. I got you. Captain Maestro coming in clutch. Also, I got the one item I really need in this. Heck yeah. Okay. Now, where does the game want me to go? Okay, I can go there now. Hey! Continue your walk. Thank you, game. I am at 0. Oh no! I wish I could give you your points back. I can't because I already claimed the ones that you gave me. I'm sorry. Bah! Instead, Forsaken Light. Oh, I don't know if you've seen me do this. Wait, I missed part of it, didn't I? There! Damn, if I could share some of my... I have 110k. Holy crap. Technically... However, so load us up. There's the thing where you can kind of vote, I guess, or not vote, but like you can bet in Twitch. However, the betting system for these points are turned off in Sweden because it's considered gambling. And it's like, if that's considered gambling, which, yeah, it is. However, it's such a mild form of gambling that I've gambled worse in a grocery store, okay? We get to meet!
なんで非死闘にホタルが
もし私が蒼月のこの生物を探しに来たって言ったらどうする？
I would be confused, Lumine. Dang!
もしかしてホタルもあの時のことが気になってるの？
私たちの過去、私たちがどうやってテイワットに来たのか、宇宙船がどうして不時着せざるを得なかったのか、いろいろ気になるところがあって。
Imagine not being able to gamble channel points, but being able to gamble EA Fifi? What is Fifi?
待って
Huh? But yeah, EA has a lot of gambling games. FIFA! Oh, FIFA! I'm dumb. Okay. Yeah, it's so fucking stupid. Like, here, child points, 100% free. You only get them by watching. Well, not only. You can also get user bits, but like, you get them just by watching and joining in raids and following. And they are, like, they're usually not made to be like, I can't speak properly. Usually they're not very predatory because of how you use them. So if you only set up things by the default, it is pretty fair in the pricing and everything. And like, we can make things cheaper or more expensive as needed. So someone with a ton of followers will raise the prices overall so that each follower doesn't have like a huge amount to spam, but someone with fewer followers may lower the prices of redeems so that their followers have a chance to actually make things happen on stream.
どういう意味
You can also buy Trislot at the normal grocery store. That's exactly what I was thinking of. I do buy that every now and then because it's cheap and it's like usually you just buy another one. I don't think it's something you should gamble like regularly because obviously that's not good. However, yes, buying one every now and then, it's sort of like alcohol. You can absolutely be an addict, but you're not an addict if you only drink once per month. That reminds me of a new ad. Looks like a streamer showing their favorite game, which is a slot game for an online casino, talking to the younger audience. What the fuck? Yeah, there's so many AI ads as well, where we just steal people's likenesses, which I'm lucky because they're not gonna be able to steal this and make it look like it's actually me speaking. Because I don't look like a normal human being, which they are mostly trained on. I look like a very weird, misshapen cat. Like, it's harder for AI to actually make a VTuber do talking, because we are more unique, so it's harder for them to cut together parts and make it move a certain way. It's not an AI one, like, just like, hello, I'm a streamer, look at this amazing game, it can be found on this casino. No, those are AI. Like, the thing is, most of those are AI, and like, the streamers came out and they were like, we have never, ever gone and done an ad like this. They are using our likeness. Yeah, the fuck. Exactly. Because if you are someone who streams so much, they can use your streams as data for how you sound like, what you look like, and that's what they do. And it's often these casino ones, and it's not only them though. There's also other shitty games that do this. And there was one player who actually supported the game until he found out that instead of just hiring him for a sponsorship, they just went like, or like, instead of them just sponsoring him to do like an ad for them, a stream where he recommended the game, they just stole his likeness using AI and had him, the AI version of him, promote the game, which is so insanely bad. Because first and foremost, that is identity theft, I think. They're pretending to be someone else instead of giving them the agency of denying them, like, hey, I'm not gonna support this. And then they are putting words into their mouth that they never wanted. That is bad. So identity theft, scamming people, and yeah, yeah, there's so much that can ruin someone's life via AI. It's so bad. At some point, I feel like the only way we can move forward is to destroy every single like artificial intelligence that is based on generation, like or generative AI. Like every single generative AI. At some point, we need to just directly delete all of them because they're getting dangerous to a degree where it's like the usefulness of them is lost because there's too much bad stuff happening. Because like generative AI also, or like large language models, they are based on the same technique, which is also used in good ways. For example, we have AIs that have been trained on different types of cancer. So they have pictures, like Röntgen is the Swedish word, like MRI scans and stuff of people and like their insides, and the AI is then told this is what cancer looks like, this is what another thing looks like that are very similar, and eventually it becomes as accurate, if not more accurate, than any other human, and they can speed up the process. They still need to have a doctor do the final like look at it and be like, yeah, this is cancer. However, imagine this. X-ray. Yes, X-ray. Imagine this. If this system became the standard, not a replacement, but like a standard practice that every single time someone does an X-ray or MRI or whatever, the thing they should do is basically have it automatically run by one of these AI programs that have been pre-tested and like specifically taught about this one thing. And if it's instantly deeming it like, hey, this looks like cancer, they can then immediately fast forward it to the relevant doctor so they skip ahead in line. And everyone else is still checked, but those that are immediately caught by this can skip ahead in line, because that means it's usually much worse. It's usually pretty bad if it's that visible. Like, that's what we should use AI for, to make our lives better. It can also make treatments of a lot of things a lot more cheap. And yet, we use it to generate images, which can be drawn by hand. And it will look a lot better drawn by hand. And like, sure, a single person not wanting to pay $400 for an image from a professional artist, that makes sense. But when it comes to ads and professional companies using this, I feel like that's a problem because they cannot own the art. So AI is being misused so broadly. It's awful. Side note, cheers everyone. Skål Tommy fan. Yes, skål! Let's try to think of happy things. Nya! I almost have enough Moonfall Silver. Do I have enough here if I go down? I think there's a lot if I go down. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. Ba-bum, ba-dum, ba-da-bum. Gotta grab all of these. I have almost enough. Oh my gosh. Well, I would love if we had a server farm that diagnose all XR, MRA, etc. and you train it on all decisions that you can diagnose with a conclusive test. Yes. Basically, just speed up the process, but do not eliminate the need for the human touch. Because if something goes wrong, you cannot blame the machine. Someone needs to be the accountable one. And a machine cannot be made accountable. Or held accountable, is what you say, right? So we need someone who can actually be held accountable for every important decision. And how can they be held accountable if they don't do the thing they're supposed to do? Well, they can be. But it's better to be held accountable for doing something wrong than for not doing the thing. And that being what made it wrong. Okay, I think the rest of them are up here. No, you can't hold the machine responsible, you can make it depressed. That is not how it works, but yeah. If we could, like, have a better way of you know, declaring responsibility onto people for stuff like that. I think a lot of things would change a lot more because, oh, suddenly someone could go to jail if the bots start spewing hateful stuff. Or if a bot starts giving you, you know, medical advice, which is, you know, medical malpractice in a way. You're not allowed to practice medicine if you don't have a medical license. Bots do not have medical licenses. Fun fact! It's concerning that someone needs to say it at times. They can be used if you're like, I have this thing and I'm getting a little worried. What does this thing look like? So I can compare it myself and decide if I should go to the doctor. Good. Then you're not practicing medicine, you're just making a decision about your own body and, like, whether or not to be concerned getting the data. Hello, Shadow! Speaking of machines, today I heard AI-powered vending machine that reported itself to FBI for fraud. Oh, yeah! That one is such a hilarious read, isn't it? I am almost there. Where is it? Ah, there. Shadow, I have almost enough to level up my Laumia again. Or not Laumia, Lauma. Jeez. Da-da-da. I have leveled up my llama so far. Laumia. I know. Fuck, I will drive in the pasture mist now. What do you mean pasture mist? Nya. Nya nya nya. Just a few more. Just 3 more. Imagine if they basically run out of material right at this moment and it's like, yeah, now you have to wait 48 hours for them to respawn. That would be evil. Okay, there's more of it there. Wait, I didn't grab the ones that were like down in the place, you know. Ah! Wait, were there any up here? Yes. I think there were one here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. 2. Are aha! And then next to that thing. Kindly piss off, sir. I'm gonna grab all of these in case I need them for someone else later. Because they do not let you grow these. They're not exactly flowers, which you can grow. Boom, boom. Wait, are they all up there? I'm dumb. I'm a bit of a dummy. Also got back art today. Ooh! Nice! And a work in progress on Friday and finished piece today. That is amazing. Is it the same? Is it two different commissions or is it the same commission? Nya. Gonna have focus later now. Later, Layla. Nya, nya, nya. The same. That is insanely fast. Did you like what's it when you commission someone and ask them to do it quicker? Expedited? Did you like put down expedited, or did the artist really just work that fast and hard? No, I didn't. Holy crap! That's one heck of a hard-working artist. I am sneezing a lot today. Oh, I hope I didn't get sick. I don't want to get sick right now. I can't afford to get sick. No. Also, I know there's more here. Where is it? Oh, there we are. The guaranteed buy date is set in the proposal was September 17th, literally a week later. That is so nice. I collected all of these things. Okay, so now if I go to my llama. And now I just need one more of these, a bunch of these, which I'm gonna be lazy, okay? I'm just gonna grab a bunch of them. You know, there, boom. Should be enough, I hope. And craftable. What do you mean not enough to craft? I can only craft 70. Okay, that is annoying. Ah! Okay, I'll craft. Blah, 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 blah. Where is... Oh, there it is. Wow! Okay, now I need a few more. For it doesn't beat the commission a friend of mine requested earlier this year that from a proposal and payment completion took... Oh wait, it got cut off for me. Or do you just write ... 2 to 3 days? Oh, no. Okay, how long did it take? Imagine if it was like just a few hours. Okay, I still need to fight the thing one more time. There it is. Because I intentionally cut it off. Ah, okay. I'm being dumb, okay? I'm being dumb. A few hours? Why are you laughing? That was a joke. For like 56 minutes! Holy moly! Like, holy moly! Cannoli! That is so insane. I am deeply impressed and honestly a little bit disturbed. Like, 56 minutes. Are they inhuman? It's like, Unless that was like an emote and it's a very skilled artist, it feels like 56 minutes. Holy crap! Did he pause time? I spent days on a single emote at times, and I know I'm not a good artist, but still, holy moly! I need one more of those. I can just... Yeah, this is good. Bada bing, bada boom. Now I have enough of that one. And... Oh yeah, I needed to buy more of the thingamajiggies. Oh. Let me just switch the party before I forget. Okay, wait, how many do I need? I need to make 2 more. There, 6. And craft. Bada bing, bada boom! Now I can ascend her to the final one. Ascend! Yes! Okay, I definitely do not have enough to level her up all the way to 90. Let's see where we get. Can we get maybe to 50 if we're... Not 50, 85. I mean, can we get her to 85? Then I'm happy. Oh! Nice! 87, I'll take it. I'll take it. I am doing pretty good on my llama. Okay, actually, how good are you in the training guide? Yikes, I still need to work a lot harder on that. Your character here. Oh, it's one of those. That makes sense. Still fucking impressive though. Like, holy crap. Oh, guys, should we do a few pulls? I've saved up. Let's do 110 pull. Let's see what I get. Hey, another cookie. I think I don't have any art that got back to me in less than 4 days. Wow. That is nice. Let's see. I can buy one of these. Yeah. And I don't have enough for one of these. But hey! Wait a minute. If I go to my Serenity pot, I think I can buy more experience thingies here, right? Yes. I just need to get this. Completely forgot about this, honestly. Ta-da! And then I'm gonna save up until I can buy more. Ah, he third to unknown. What? I got an achievement. So what about you? Okay. Oh, friendship! That's what. That explains a lot. man! That is a little experience it gives. You know what? I can save... Oh wait, I can use them on... Where are you? There you are. 2. I'll take it. I started building them, but like I'm not very far. I mean, I made drawings in 1 hour and 1.5 hours, but those are black and white. Fastest I can make a sketch is probably 20 to 30 minutes. But a proper drawing with what I'm assuming color and good lines all in 56 minutes, that's bonkers. Yeah. I think I don't have any art that got back to me lesson for this pot. That's some bad stuff. Or good, depending on how one views it. Yep. Pot of Greed! It's a very good card. Depending on what type of deck you have.
にいるとき、動物たちの行動で気になることがあれば、
I think I'm getting the hiccups. Oh wait, there's a thing here. Can I get the thing? No, wait, because I don't have the other thing. Ah! What does Pot of Greed do? Draw 2 cards! I mean, is there anyone who doesn't know that? Nah, any and all decks would run Pot of Greed if it was unrestricted. Fair. Don't think that's the kind of pot he was referring to. Oh no. What do I want to do now? Meeting point rewards. What's a meeting point reward? Wait, wrong button. Oh, also I have to take a quick break to just go to the toilet. I'm gonna run some ads and I will be back in about 5 or so minutes. Pot of Greed is literally a +1. Yeah. Pot of Greed draws 2 without drawbacks. So it's a +2. Isn't it? Anyway, I'll be right back. You guys just hang on tight. Or go get yourself some snacks or some water. And I'm back. Now, where was I? Oh, I got an achievement. Forgot about that. And the new name card. Ah, hi back, I'm Maestro. Shut up, Mom. Try to beat that, huh? Yeah. Ah.
私の知る限り、この秘書には試練がいくつもあるの。それは招かれざる客を拒む壁であり、そして力を測るテストでもある。
俺たちならきっと乗り越えられるよ。
私もそう思う。でも離れすぎると何かあった時に危ないから一緒に進もう。お兄ちゃんの足音でさえ懐かしく感じるよ。戦士であり旅人であり、そしてこれが最初の試練だね。
First trial. Just fly over. You angry, Maestro? I mean, Mom? Mama? Mama? Just fly. Aww. I'm kinda disappointed. I shouldn't be. I'm being silly. And now we gotta do the big yo. And fly!
これを使えばホタルに足場を作ってあげられそう。
Why you bonk me? Also, why did I use this? Why did I use this? Small and quick. Ah! No! Why do I use this? Like there? Ah! It was the correct. Why did you have to bonk me? What, why?
相変わら
Shadow?
ず
Nya.
息ぴったりだね。
Flatter than an 180 degree straight. No! Petan じゃないよ! Mama no baka. Smaller than a prion? I don't know what that is, but I will take it as an insult. Nya.
開けた場所だね。そろそろ戦闘かな。この程度？大したことないね。お兄ちゃん、
あ、何？
なんでそんなに
I'm back.
私の
What
こ
did
と
I
見て
miss?
るの？
I have ascended my llama and I can now level her up to level 90. Nya.
多分試練がまだ始まったばかりだからだよ。
そう
Subparticle.
だ。ちょっと思いついたんだけど。
Damn you,
勝負してみ
Shadow.
ない？
Also, they keep calling me
これまでの
small.
旅でお兄ちゃん
And
の腕が
flat.
鈍ってないか確かめたいの。
Technomagic. You don't think I'm small, do you? I had to buy some snack. Ooh, what snack did you buy? I hope it was a good one. That's why she could get level 100. Nah, I wish though. Honestly, if I were rich, this is exactly what I would do.
光を灯せ。いつも？ホタルがそう思ってるだけでしょ。
続きは決着がついてから話そう。
じゃあ行くよ。やっ、じゃあ、はあ。や、でや。はあ。灼熱閃光。はっ、じゃあ。
It's giving her my kills. Ah! You won! But you totally stole my
お
kills!
そかにしてるの？それとも見張ってくれる人がいなかったから気が抜けてる？
Nah.
そうじゃないよ。
You're not small, you're cute, like.
勝たせてあげようと
Thank
思って。
you!
口だけ
No,
は
trust
私
should be
に
small.
持ってるんだ
No?
から。
Ah, so you're saying that if you were rich, you'd be financially responsible. Aren't all rich people? Look at Elon Musk! What are you sweating for? Yeah, what are you sweating for? Why are you sweating? Hmm.
じゃあ先に進もっか。
I mean, he puts money into the development of things, so, he also puts things into bankruptcy. Oh. I have to use this to grab it. I wanted to panic, but I have low energy. The slow-mo panic. He also fucked a lot of women. Yep, and fucked up their lives too. Also, one good way of knowing someone's a good parent or not is if they don't have a single fucking child like over the age of 18 that still wants to speak with him or her, like them, whatever, they're probably not a good parent. Still him putting things into things. Exactly. But yeah, what would you do, like, if you were rich, right now, if you were to become rich, for like a good reason, not like stealing money from others type of reason, but like, you were just very successful all of a sudden, and like, you, all of a sudden, like, whatever business you have or whatever work you do, you just make a ton of money. What would you do with your life? Or with others? Because, like, the first thing I think I would do is pay off my student loans because I don't want to be owing money. But also, I would continue studying without ever having to take a loan. And then I would buy a bunch of gifts for friends and family and stuff because I do want to give back. And I know that, yeah, I'm supposed to be financially responsible, but I want to give back somehow. Be rich, I would have some business. Nice. What type of business would you make? Together with Lumine, it says, and I'm like, ah, sure, mate. It's gonna be me who solves it. Isn't it? Oh, she does actually help. She moves the things so I can grab the things that are under them and stuff. She does actually help here. Yes, pay off loans for sure. Get a home. Nice. Pay off my loan, buy a simple smallish house, put money into funds, and then put money towards driver's license. And either study or buy flats and rent them out. Nice. We're not done with the puzzle yet. Oh. Good way for passive income. Yeah. Oh, and I start a store. Your own card store. Honestly, if you do end up starting one, maybe like, and Splitzy moves over, maybe we can have like, we rent the same place and then Splitzy and I can do like a business where it's like, yeah, we do retro console modding and help you out with cleaning the store and stuff. And then you have a store. We'll check off my art bucket list. Oh yes, you have a lot of art. I can smell it. That is nice. That is nice. A very nice goal. Oh, I know one thing I want to do if I ever were to become rich. Can you guys guess what? I would have collectibles shop where everyone can play games and have beer. Oh yeah. Thank you for the head pets. Arigato. Yeah. Speaking of that, I have to cancel the domain and hosting I got last year, haha. Oh no! Yeah, they can be expensive. Splitzy actually cancelled the Innocent one, so now we have Nyansekai Studios website, and we're going to work harder on that one. I'm also going to be working on actually, you know, making it into a full website. I'm still figuring out ideas for how to make things. Also, we need stuff to put on the website. I think the domain renewal for all domains would be like $180. Holy moly! Yeah, that's expensive. I honestly don't understand the pricing with a bunch of these domains, because it's like, if you had a large domain, which like, oh yeah, this takes up a ton of server space, yeah. But for the average like blog constructed like website, it's like, any blog like website doesn't take a lot. If you have a ton of things on it, like videos and like everything, they could do like, depending on how much stuff you have on it, where it's like, what's it called? Storage based pricing. Because it makes no sense to pay too much for like having a plain website. Did you guys see that? That was so cool. We work together. And instantly get it knocked down again. Or that was not enough to knock it down twice. Dang. Oops. I walked right into that. There we go. I'm so happy we actually get to see more of Lamine. Like, our sibling is finally becoming more part of the main story. Finally! How the fuck did you get hit by that? By being a moron! Who didn't pay attention? Nya. So I have to do a drawing stream next week. Wow. I wonder what I should be drawing. Gonna be fun. So much fun. Drawing? Yes! Now, thoughts on a piece of colored cardboard being priced at $25? Colored cardboard, like, depends on the size of it, because yeah, that's a fair price for a fairly large one. But a single piece of colored cardboard that is like, if it's like a cuvert size, like, oh, that's not the right word. Like, if it's A6 size, or like A4 size, I would say that is way overpriced. Pricey fire starter. Yeah. The virtual boy. Oh no, no, that's not worth that much. Nope. I'm sorry, but no, never. Honestly, the virtual boy isn't even worth it to begin with. Like, what the fuck were they thinking? It's like, oh hey, this game which gave people neck aches and like
お兄ちゃん
neck
だって
problems and headaches.
あの時何があったか知
Yeah.
りたいんでしょ
We canceled it because it was
心配しないで
bad,
後で私が
and we
きっと
stopped
答えを
developing games for it so quickly
だから
because it was
一つ
shit.
ですよ
Yeah, let's take this back and just put the Switch in before. Like, no, it's bad for your eyes. And it's bad for everything. It's so bad. It's like, oh my god, why did you even bring it back? It should have been buried in the past. Forever. We want to have, like, GameCube for the normal Switch. Because the normal Switch can obviously handle it. Stuff like... Oh, not GameCube. Or was it GameCube? No, it was... Game Boy? Which was it? I don't remember. Anyway, like, we want those to be... We want everything to be available on the Switch 1 as well as Switch 2. Why do they have no heads? I decided to never buy any Nintendo product ever in my life. I understand. I would say it might be worth buying certain like retro stuff if you have a nostalgia over it. You're not gonna give Nintendo any money because they no longer have those retro games. You're just giving the aftermarket the money at this point. We should make a 100% analog wireless VR console. What does 100% analog mean in this case? I'll get the Switch 2 eventually, but all those extra peripherals and other nonsense? No. Same! I'm just gonna basically... I'm gonna buy one of those things where I can stream the VTuber camera stuff directly to the Switch so I can play games like that. I don't need to buy a separate camera for that shit. Holy crap. I do not like that they have like all these games with the camera functionality that leaks your face. Like, they look fun, but God, couldn't we have it without the faces? Couldn't we have like a faceless option for like streamers? Nintendo equals Apple. I would say Apple is still worse than Nintendo, but yeah, Nintendo is really getting bad. No digital transistor processor or storage. Yeah. No. That sounds like an awful idea. But yeah, like... Nintendo makes fun consoles. I feel like the Switch 2 has been disappointing because it's clearly made by someone who don't understand what Nintendo used to stand for. Because it's just an upgraded Switch. And like, the entire time that the Switch was in development and stuff, like the entire time up to the Switch, I've been like, yeah, we're gonna make something new and fun and we're gonna be innovative. And like, that's the reason people like Nintendo, is because they're innovative. The problem is Nintendo, while being innovative, are also very fucking... They keep pulling the ladder up behind them so that new innovations by other people can't be made as easily. The Joy-Cons, yeah. I love the Joy-Cons, not gonna lie. However, like, the Switch 2 is just a more powerful Switch with magnetic Joy-Cons instead of the clicky ones. Which, that makes it so you're forced to buy the new Joy-Cons. You can't reuse the old ones. Unless you play them, you know, in handheld, or like, not handheld, in like... what's it called? Tabletop mode or in TV mode. If you play it in handheld mode, you have to buy the new controllers if you want extra Joy-Cons and stuff, which is awful. It's designed to suck every single penny out of your pocket. and then they give you the bare minimum of an upgraded console. There's not really anything new there. At least the 3DS, when you went from a DS to the 3DS, despite having basically no fucking games for a long time, they had all the Nintendo DS games available. And they played exactly as well. And same with like going from Game Boy Advance to Nintendo DS and DS Lite. You had a slot for the Game Boy Advance games. The Game Boy Game Boy Color to the Game Boy Advance, all playable on the Game Boy Advance. Like, they have always done that, but with the Nintendo Switch to the Nintendo Switch 2, they basically made it so some games are completely broken on the Switch 2, unless you buy the Switch 2 version. Because then they can basically, either they take it so you pay them one extra time to have an upgrade, or you buy the Nintendo Switch 2 version directly, which means the Switch 2 version you cannot play on the Switch 1 at all. And if you have both, you need to buy the first game with the upgrade pack if you want to be able to play the same game on both consoles. Instead of just including the Switch 1 game with every Switch 2 version purchase. And it's so maddening. Like, I am so mad about their decisions here. But at the same time, they are making legitimate upgrades that people have been asking for. Because, like, I asked for example, Breath of the Wild, that should they ever have a Switch 2, that it gets, like, a reworked version that is just the same game with the important things, like, patched. Because that's what I wanted, but for some games, I don't want that. Some games, I want a significant upgrade, or I want it to just be like a free upgrade DLC. I don't think you should pay for it if it's just a little bit of a graphics upgrade. I don't think so. I don't think that's something you should have to pay for. Unless they have done significant work on it to make it run way better. And that's more than just the Switch that I think like this about. PlayStation, same thing. One franchise I never pirated was the Witcher games. Oh my god, yeah! Despite the Witcher 3 having DLC, the way they did the DLC part was magical. Like, it was just, okay, we have had this game out for a while now, and like, we had a bunch of ideas we never put into the final version. But we have ideas for those ideas. So if we were to make like a little bit extra now to make it more fun, we would do it like this. And then they made a DLC and they priced it to be as cheap as they possibly could while still earning money. So it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna have a small expense, a one-time payment, and you get all the DLC that we've been working on. It was not removed from the start so they could sell it later, which is something obviously a lot of games do. Like Pokemon! Announcing DLC before the base game is even fucking out is disgusting. Honestly, I wish there were laws to prevent this. Ideas for both ideas. Yeah, like what I'm meaning is like, oh, we have ideas for the previous ideas that we abandoned. Like, how can we take back those ideas and make them usable? Like, how can we use them? That's what I mean. We have ideas for how to make those ideas come true. No, they had ideas on what they could do, but now we have an idea on how to do them. That's one way of saying it too. Or what now is it? Not quite what I meant. I presume the DLC will drop sometime next year, but still odd to announce it already. Yes, I think... I wish there were better laws to prevent them from doing shit like this, because either just put it in the main game, start day one, and bake it into the price, or if you need extra development time that fucking badly and you for some reason can't delay the game, Make it a free DLC. Just release it for free. Thank you for Red Pat. Arigato. I wish there were laws to not allow nonsense patents to go through. Yes! Oh my god, Nintendo shouldn't have a patent for, like, the fucking Pokeball. And, like, there is a little bit of people, of course, making it seem worse than it is. It's already fucking bad. You don't need to make it even worse. Like, oh, it would apply to so much more than it does. However, it's still bad. You don't need to make it look worse than it already is. It's so awful. Because, like, the patent was specifically for a very specific type of design that originally, before they changed it, where it was like, oh yeah, if you have a sphere that opens up and summons a monster into a place where you had, like, shown, like, oh, I wanna summon the monster there, and it summons the monster there. That was the patent, and some people were like, oh, just summon a monster. Now it's currently just summon a fucking monster, and also they have a patent for flying on the back of a monster. It's like, that is not something you should be able to patent. That is so fucking broad, because, like, oh, a dragon. Is a dragon not a monster? If you could summon a dragon, a literal dragon in a game about dragons, and you could fly on it, that would fucking infringe on their patent, and that's bad because it's too broad. I'm fucking mad. And honestly, I really hope that Hoyoverse takes Nintendo down a peg, because their latest game, like the Anima one, or whatever it was called, they cannot patent it because that thing already existed in multiple games before Legends Arceus even fought up. Exactly! The fact that the patent was allowed when they aren't the first people to do this. It is not an original creation. It is not an original thought. It is not originally designed. So the fact that the patent even went through and was, like, accepted is disgusting and shows how corrupt, or either they are corrupt, straight up corrupt, the ones who basically said, yeah, this patent, let's go. Okay, the ones that okay that patent are either fucking corrupt and paid off by Nintendo, or they're so incompetent that they use, like, AI or something to just do the thing for them, and the AI said, like, yeah, sure, lol, bro. And, like, what the because how the hell do you let a patent like that exist? How do you accept that? If you work in, like, I don't know what type of job it is that, you know, approves of these types of patents, but it's disgusting if you don't know the bare minimum of, like, hey, it can't be too generic. It has to be specific enough to be linked to this one product. If it's not linked to this one product, it's not specific enough, and therefore you should not be, you know, passing this patent. You should be saying, hey, yeah, this patent is not okay, and reject it. Mounts overall has been a thing in games for like 40 years. Yeah. Yes, the US have legal corruption issue. Yeah, and I don't know if this is a Japan patent or a US patent, because they have to file first in Japan and then they file it in the US. And the patents may have differences depending on the place they file, because one place may say this is okay and the other place may say no, we do not allow this type of patent. It depends, because different countries have different laws, and that affects patents. I think both. In that case it would be very fucking bad. Also, a fun fact! You know Persona? The game they belong to? Like, Persona is a side series to a different game called Shin Megami Tensei. Shin Megami Tensei, you could basically, instead of capturing monsters, you convince them to join you. And now you think about, so having monsters serve you in the way that, like, Nintendo has a few patents that absolutely infringes on Shin Megami Tensei. Because Shin Megami Tensei, like, their creations have existed since before Pokemon. Like, a lot of their game mechanics have existed pre-Pokemon. So Pokemon being allowed to patent things that Shin Megami Tensei has done since way before, that is problematic. And I wish Atlas would, like, actually get off their fucking ass and countersue, or, like, not countersue because Nintendo is not suing them as far as I know, because they know they couldn't fucking win if they tried. I wish that Atlas would get off their fucking asses and sue Nintendo for trying to make the market into something that favors them to a degree that is detrimental to any other, like, game creator. Like, imagine being an indie game creator and basically Nintendo comes and be like, yeah, you can't make that type of game because we made that type of game. It's like so broad, so generic. It's a very basic idea. And, like, you have to get rid of basic idea. Imagine if you couldn't have an item management in any of your games because Nintendo decided, no, item management is our thing. It's like, but then how do I put items in the bag without any sort of item management? Thank you for hydrate! If it's a Japanese only issue, they would just region lock it. Yeah, also that would make it so the game could be released everywhere except Japan. So they wouldn't have to region lock it per se, but they wouldn't be able to put it on the Japanese eShop. However, they could just let people buy it outside of Japan, regardless. They could make a Japanese version that is just never officially released. Or, like, they'd release it in every country except Japan. And then the Japanese people will have something to play anyway, because they just buy the German version, but oh, it's in Japanese! How nice! Like, what's gonna stop them? I don't think it should be allowed to patent any game mechanic at all. Just look at the Nemesis system that's in the middle of the game. Yeah! Like, they aren't even using their own fucking system! And there's so many people. It's such a generic idea, but it's an interesting one, and depending on how you would implement it, it would be fucking nice. Like, everyone have different ideas of how to implement this system. But it's such a broad idea. Like, it's a basic idea that it blocks so many different ways of making a game. I don't think anyone should be able to patent anything other than the full game. Like, they can patent the original designs of the characters. Sure. Like, or not patent, that's not the right word. Copyright. They can copyright the original characters. They can copyright the game. But they can't copyright the art style. They shouldn't be able to patent a basic game function. Like, capturing a monster is basic. We should not patent that. Riding a monster is also basic. You cannot say, like, oh, this game you ride a monster in, and no one would be like, oh, that's Pokemon. No one. Because it's just such a broad game function. You know other games you write monsters in? Monster Hunter Stories! And like, it even has monster in the name, so I feel like more people would think of Monster Hunter stories than they would Pokemon.
どうしたんだ
I can see why you should be allowed to make art copyright on game design elements, but they are super narrow. Exactly, it's just for this one very specific... You cannot take a single tile and be like, oh yeah, we copyrighted this tile. You cannot do that. You can copyright the entire character, which is a specific enough object. Where it's like, oh yeah, this character which has this look and this name and this backstory all put together makes this character. You cannot take the character directly. You cannot use the exact looks of this character and just rename it, because everyone can clearly tell what character it is. You can make a similar character that is like, make a knockoff Cloud. Like Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy, I mean. You can make a knockoff Cloud Strife that is just, oh, everyone can clearly tell where the inspiration came from. But you can also say that, oh yeah, he's not Cloud because look, he's got different color hair, he's also very much taller, and he's skinny. Compared to Cloud, which is very, like, muscular. So if, like, it was a skinny Cloud, but, like, the same overall personality and hairstyle and still lugs around a huge sword, it still wouldn't infringe on the copyright. Because if you make it different enough, it's just an inspired character. I'm gonna make a game and then patent trees, oh god. Imagine Nintendo filing a patent for riding a horse because of Legend of Zelda, oh my god. What are we gonna do? Sue everyone in the world that rides? I wonder. Wait, what are we confessing to here? What the fuck did I do?
自分は生物に触れてないから妹が持ち去ったと考えてるのか。
うん。事の司祭は分かった。蒼月のこの秘書は古くより世間に隠されておる。外部の人間が入ることを禁じておるのも。
If they tried to patent riding a horse, they would get Rockstar on their arses real quick. Exactly. And I think...
そこに無断で侵入するのは極めて危険なこと。あまり自分を責めなくてよい。あの試練を乗り越えたということは、そなたには生物を目にする資格があるということだ。言い換えれば、
Why doesn't it turn it on? Oh my god. Noise gate wasn't on for some fucking reason. No one told me! Anti-Nintendo cult. I'm not anti-Nintendo. However, I wish that, you know, Satoru Iwata, he was the last good CEO of Nintendo, and like, he was amazing. I loved his style of just making games, of inspiring people and everything. I'm anti-current Nintendo. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it too. I'm anti-leadership of Nintendo. Like, I'm anti the way they are currently doing things. Like, sure, I never liked how much they went after, like, websites that hosted retro games they themselves no longer fucking supported to begin with. I think that if you yourself have no interest in actually keeping up the availability of your own fucking hardware or software, then the public should get to do it for you. That includes ROMs. Making ROMs like a website that hosts ROMs for free, because if you're not gonna sell the game at all, let us host the ROMs so people who want to play the old game can still do so. Nintendo leadership. Yes. ST. I don't know what that means. Also, like, I feel like on the Western side, you have like, what's the guy called? Bowser. I feel like they hired him just because his fucking name was Bowser. Because he just feels so corporate. He doesn't feel like he's an actual game fan. And Reggie was actually a guy that cared about games at least. Like, sure, he was cringe, but he was good cringe. He was like, Reggie actually was the guy that pushed for Nintendo to include Wii Sports with the Wii console just because it would show the players that, hey, this is the capabilities of a console and it should come with it for free. And look at what happened with Nintendo Switch 2. Like, usually we had like some sort of software that acts as like a game-ish, where you use the new functions of a new console to get to know them. And it was also very good for people who were making the games. They once sued a small shop named Super Mario. They lost. Yeah, because the guy's name was literally Mario. And I don't think it was Super Mario. However, it was just Mario. Like, they sued a lot of places for naming it themselves Mario. But it's a legit name! And they lost so fucking hard when they realized, oh, it's named after the guy. Like, you can't sue someone for using their own name for their business. That's not a suable offense. But yeah, I really hope that we get more people who cares about games into the gaming industry in leadership positions. Because most of the leadership positions currently, if you look at what they have done and like what they are trying to do, they don't care about games at all. They just care about getting the most amount of money and the smallest amount possible and so they can have some kind of impossible infinite growth. Like PlayStation, when they moved away from being a Japanese company and they started having their main headquarters in the US, it's like, oh yeah, this is a Japanese company with Japanese values. No, we're just gonna push it to be more Western friendly. And look at what happened. All the game quality kind of went shy. Like, Japan cared more about making a game that was fun and what the gamers want out of a game. And then in the US, because it's not a Western thing, it's a US thing, mostly. There's also people in France and stuff that agree with the US. But like, making games be more modern. We have to think about the modern gamers. It's like, no. If being modern means having a shite personality for all your characters that just panders to this one tiny group, it's not a good game. It's not fun. Ooh, do you guys think this girl will be a playable character? I've seen her before. No wonder lots of people pirate their games. Yeah! Not gonna lie, I pirated the games a lot during the DS era, but like the DS didn't have any demos. There was no way to test the game before buying it, and if you're gonna pay a lot of money that you really couldn't, get back. We didn't have like Steam, where Steam lets you try a game for 2 weeks. So long as you play no more than 2 hours, you get an instant, what's it called? You get your money back, and they remove a game from your library. A refund. You get an instant refund if you just be like, yeah, I played 1 hour during like those 2 weeks that I tried it out for. And it was so bad, and I want a refund. Then they say, oh, yeah, this game is supposed to be like 60 hours long, and you played less than an hour and you felt disappointed. Yeah, of course we're gonna refund you. It was apparently a very bad experience for you. And Nintendo wants to make everything non-refundable.
とかあれをどうにかしろっていうのにうわ鳥肌
Which is kind of at odds with, like, in Sweden we have a 30 days guarantee, which means anything you buy, you should be able to refund within 30 days.
ヤフォだ。
So that if you make a purchase and it's that bad, you should be able to get your money back. You just give the product back as well.
それとも今回の依頼は特別難しいから
Imagine being from Japan and trying to sue someone for having the name Mario. No wonder that old trio didn't work out. Yeah.
みんな期待した目でこっち見てるもしかして姉さんが用意した試練
Oh my god, I fucking love his character.
期待は裏切れない
She's overthinking so hard.
フォだ。
Also, her hat kind of looks like cat ears. I like it.
お任せください
Her eyes are a little bit over the top
本当にオイラたちを助けてくれるのか
with like too much details in a single character kind of thing.
そういうことに
She,
なる
it kind of makes her look like what's it called?
蒼月の子を代表して感謝しよう。ヤホダさん。
Boops the kitty. Nya. Nya nya nya. Nyahara, Star Singer. I truly hope that joke about old trio didn't go over anyone's head. I don't get it! Oh, she's an anime character. I have so many anime characters. The problem with I build all of them with the same thing, which I can't put them in the same team. Because anime characters are always best with the same fucking artifact, but the artifact only lets one character on the team use it.
いいえ。私
Like,
はただ
to use the effect, which is like, ah.
ありがとう。
I don't like
ヤ
that.
ホダさん。潜入方法はそ
I
なた
have
に
to
聞き
learn
ま
how
す
to build anime character without this one artifact set.
ああうん
Do you guys think she will be on the next phase?
生まれちゃったんだ
No, wait, she can't be because I've already seen which ones are gonna be
ヤ
there.
フォだ。
なんだ
首だ。
Or maybe those were just like the guesses that people were
今こ
making.
の瞬間か
I
ら
don't remember if they were like the official ones or not.
また非分の館に入りたければ、その3人の依
Do
頼
you
を
think
解
around
決
the
してるんで
40s?
すね。
は
The 40s!
何か問題でも？これなら私にマージンを取られることもないし、あんたにとってもお得だろ？
I'm not old enough for that yet! I don't know! The 40s is before my mom was born! Yeah, my mom wasn't even born then! Like, I'm too little to understand what the heck happened then. Bruh. I wasn't taught about anything that happened in the 40s.
ヤフォだ大丈夫かな
Like,
さっき
most of my education came from like 70s and forth.
心を落ち着ける
How
時間
bad is
が
your history
必要な
knowledge?
だけ
Okay,
だ
I'm
よ
gonna say it's pretty much non-existent because
自分の
every
館の
single
腕は
time
確か
I
だ
switch
信頼は
school, whatever they were working on in history were fucking World War II.
それが疑える
I was so fucking unlucky because I switched to so many schools, moving around so much as a kid. And like, I moved away from one school after finishing World War
正
II
直
in
に話
history
してくれたこ
class.
と感謝しておる
And
私にとって
then like the new school had just started on World War II. It happened 3 times. Do you know how much history I learned outside of World War II? Next
自
to
分の家族を
none.
信じたことを失敗とは言わぬそう考
I
えて
learned
し
that
まうの
sometime in like the 1800s, apparently a bunch of
人は
farmers
大なり小なり
decided to
失敗を
move
するの
from Sweden to America.
その結果
That's what I
どう向き合う
learned.
か
I also learned
その他
about the
の
Middle
性別差に応
Ages.
えるためにも
And I also learned about the Bronze Age.
なんだ
That's what I've learned in school. I've never got to learn about anything that happened except for like World War II. That happened in the 1900s.
品質島まで来てもらえぬだろうか
I didn't even get to learn about World War I. Because
なんだか
basically that was just an anecdote for World War II, which is like so fucked up because I had to learn that as an adult.
それでは
Now, for fuck's sake, you mentioned the very thing I'm referring to. Then what are the trios in the World War II? Oh, wait. Until the appointed time. Okay, okay. Nine, 10. Oh. I don't know. Japan, Italy, and Germany. Okay, because the only thing I remember from World War II was like everything that went wrong in Germany. Like the crisis, you know, stuff like that. Also that a bunch of people died. And yeah, I don't remember like which country allied with which country. We weren't really taught about the battles, we were taught about the aftermath more. Let's see. I have to go over there. Nya. I need to smoke. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know my history knowledge is really fucking awful. Because like I learned 10 times more from watching random fucking nature documentaries that brings up small facts about like, oh, this happened to happen during this time. That is like, cool. I've learned more about history from YouTube than I did from school. I don't know, it's bad, and I should have paid better attention in school, yada yada. But like, the thing is, they really didn't bring up all the stuff that they should have because I switched school so much. No one checked me to see like, hey, have you been taught about this and this yet? No one checked. I'd say it's abysmal. Yeah. And I want to learn more, but like, I also fucking hate history because of how school handled it. So I don't even know where to start. Oh, is this the tree we're going to be giving those thingies to? I think this is the tree.
私は生まれた時から部族の者
I
たち
legit
に
think
こ
I've
のよう
learned
に言わ
more
れて
from
き
the
た
internet than school now, at least what I overall know slash
そ
retain.
の人は
Yeah!
月の潮のごとく
Allies sold us to
その血は
Germany and
月の
later they
刃の
invade
ごと
us.
く
Yeah.
その血は水面に映る銀の月影の
Unfortunately,
ごと
that's
く
what war is like,
そうして
Technomancer.
物
Before
心
World
つ
War
いた
II.
頃にはすでに
God damn.
草月の神の使い
I feel so bad.
月長の聖女と崇められてきたのだ私が最初に覚えた言葉は草月の祝詞で最初に身につけた所作は
Honestly, there are some
月
pretty
を祀る
good
ためのものだ
YouTube channels that like to teach
大変だ
things.
ったろうな
Like, I found one that is really good for math
当時は他
that
の
does
生
it
き
really
方など
quickly.
知ら
Problem
ず
is it's in English.
ただ
And
そ
so
れ
when
が
they
当たり前だと
in
考
like
えてい
math,
た
I am now at the
草月の
place
こ
where
の
it's
血は
like, oh,
今も
what
受け継
does
がれて
this
おる
word
の
in
だ
math mean? And because I learned math in English, I have no fucking
この
idea.
角を持つ者
And
は
it's like, oh my
数え
god.
られるほどしかおらん
Was it an Indian guy? No, he
ま
was
してや空
Korean.
爆を感知できる
I
もの
think.
となればさらに少ない
And he's really fucking good at it.
私は
Like, he makes shorts. So he teaches people in 3 minutes or less how to do very specific ones that are like pretty hard. And he explains in a way that is like, he makes multiple ones explaining in different ways. So if you don't get it one way, you might get it in another way. Like, everyone learns differently. So one explanation may be like leave you completely clueless, while another explanation be like, oh, I can finally make sense of like the world and existence.
月光や
In
空
that
爆
time
の
we had a
潮
better
の変
army
化
then.
に極めて敏感で
Maybe we should all join the army of our countries just to just to receive basic combat training, but nothing more.
他の者にとって
So if things go
空
to
学の
shit,
文化は
then we can choose, like, if we want to be in the army.
すぐに慣れる
Honestly,
こと
I
が
kind of want to go to the army, but not for, like, the full
天を
combat
揺るがすほど
training.
の荒波
I
とな
want
っ
to
て
go to the army for the
子
sake
供を打
of,
つのだ
like,
もちろん年を重ねるにつれ
field
感覚
medic
と力を
training,
制御する術
where
を
it's
身につ
like
け
you learn the
徐
most
々に苦
useful
しみを
things
和らいでいった
from, like, applying a
だから
tourniquet
こそ
or what it's called,
私は
how
隠し
to
事をする道を選ば
prevent
ざるを
people
得な
from
かった
bleeding out if you can't, like, wait for a ambulance. Can you DM me his channel?
私が祈祷を
Problem is,
覚えた
I stopped
部
following
族の者
him.
たちは月を指して
Not on purpose, but like
あれが残された
YouTube stopped me from following him. I don't
唯一
remember
の
what his
真実であると
like
言った
YouTube
それを
nickname
聞い
was.
て反
But
射的
if
に
I
こう
find
尋
his
ねてしまった
channel,
のだ
I will share it. Trust me, I
どうして
promise. If I find it,
あそこ
I
から
will
は
share it
何も
because it
感
was
じ
so
ないの
freaking
に
good, and I feel
その
like
時
a
は
lot
知ら
of
な
us
かった
probably struggle with
彼
math.
女たちには
Math is hard as
本物の
fuck.
塩がどこから来ているのか
Damn it, I
見
know,
分
I'm
ける力
sorry,
がないのだ
Maestro.
と皆
I do
Denmark
still
の外
follow
に
a
隠
few
された
others. Problem
あの本
is
物の
most of
月
them
を
are in
感知で
Swedish.
きぬということを
Pet pats, arigato. So depending on if you want to learn in English or Swedish, yeah, it can be useful.
月は偽りである私はずっと前からその結論に至っていただが打ち明けられる相手がいなかったのだ少なくとも今この瞬間までは私が間違っておるのか偽りなのは月かそれともこの感覚かよく
Poor
そのよう
llama.
に自問しておるありがとうそなたが降臨者を名乗った時からこのような予感があった
The fact that she suspected it on her own is freaking amazing.
今の言葉を聞いて重くのし
But
か
on
か
the
っていた
topic
身
of
が
war, I have a really funny video I saw earlier today. Just gonna find it again. Heck yes! Please share it on the server if you can.
数百年も続く信仰がそう簡単に変わるはずない
Genshin stream? No, just history and yapping stream.
私の言った隠し事
Hey, we're playing Genshin while yapping about random
それ
things.
を部族の者たちには隠さなければならなかった日々の祈りは虚像を通して自分を慰めておるようなものだそなたはすでにクータルに会ったのだろう
いつの間においら聞いてないぞ、そうだったのか
あの方のことをどう感じた
She was adorable.
ふわっとした感じ、どういうことだ
言いたいことはわかるかの神は自身のこと以外にあまり
Found
関
it.
心
I'll
が
share
な
it
いの
here
だ
and the Discord channel. Heck yeah!
それもあの方のせいではない
I'm gonna look at it real quick.
古月の岩井が
I follow
長
that
く海
guy!
に落ちた直後あの方と会った蒼月の子はあの方にとって何を意味するのかそしてどうして去ったのかそう尋ねたことがある
なんて答えたんだ
それは直接聞いた方がいいだろう他者の言葉は余計な誤解を生みかねない私は先ほど話したことを誰にも打ち明けられずにいたがそれでも家族がいて
We would like to not fight the maple syrup people.
しかし
The thing is, like, EU is trying to build a better relation with Canada, and Canada is very much happy to do so, from what I've seen.
本当は
So
思って
that
いたは
one,
ずなのに
hmm.
かつての蒼月の子があの方を裏
Ending
切
is
ったの
so good, yeah. Honestly, they should be that worried about Finland too. Holy crap, Finland beat their ass last time.
今の蒼月の子は誤った道を歩み続
Honestly,
けておる。
we should just supply Finland with whatever weapon they demand and let them
我
take
々
on
に応
Russia.
えることのない神に祈っておる。
It was never a war crime the first time around.
このすべてを変えたい。
Exactly.
今こそ
Also, Finland being like, surrender? We don't know what surrender is. Why are they trying to wave a white flag at us?
ラウマ様
カプリ
Russia attacked Poland. Canada. Hello there.
ま
Russia?
た悪化したの。
Oh no! I'm out here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
続きはまたにしよ
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Haha. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Wait, why are we back here? I want to... I want to go to the tree. Oh, she looks worried.
どうしてかしら毎日月神様に祈ってるのに
Finland, I invoke Simoheha, the White Death. Yes! Honestly, if Sweden became part of Finland instead of the other way around like it used to be, because Finland used to be part of Sweden, we abandoned them. We deserve all the hate we're getting from Finland. But if Finland were to be like, yeah, you know what, you're not part of us instead, I would entirely support that. I'll learn Finnish. I'll learn it. Because who wouldn't want to be on the side of the winners? Eh? Eh? And Finland wouldn't start a war for no goddamn reason.
それともしあの母親が
Therefore,
覗こうとしたら
Finland should be the leaders of the world. Change my mind. Imagine if that happened though. Like, Finland be like, I guess we're the leader of the world now. I guess everyone gets, like, free tuition all the way until university. You get to have a cheap home without having to, like, break your back trying to earn money to pay for it. Like, it's just basic commodities. Like, yeah, you should be able to afford a place to live. No problem. And food to eat. So here's like a basic universal income that covers the basic needs. Roof over your head,
これ
a
は
bed to sleep
ラジャ
in,
タウンの医師が
food,
処方した
and then
薬
everything else is like,
そして
yeah, you get a job because you want to have more. Naturally, we're greedy. It's part of our nature to want more. But if we're ever in a bad spot, we don't starve to death. I feel like Finland would do really well. Like, we could just trust them.
ここまで悪化する前に蒼月のこの現状を変えるつもりだったのだが
So Finnish VTubers and Finnish people,
少し遅かったよ
please take over the world, please. They got
私の
strength
暮らしは
and they got
腕付きの裏
good
側のように
education.
誰にも知られることはないだろう
Win-win.
一方人々は明るい月光による導きを必要としておるもし月の表と裏が入れ替わる日が訪れたら人々は受け入れられるだろうか
Please don't, I don't want to have to learn Finnish. What if Finland took over but they didn't make it mandatory except for like Sweden? Because I feel like they would want to get a little bit revenge on Sweden for that. We forced people in Finland to still learn Swedish for so long. But yeah, if they were like, yeah, you all get to keep your languages. You don't have to learn Finnish. So long as you can speak English, that's good enough. Then it's fine, yeah.
ああ感謝するだが目下の急務はファデュイから生物を取り戻すこと
I can start right now, learning Finnish. Minna nomini
みん
on
なに真実を
now.
告げる日はそう遠くないと
I know that's awful. I know it's nowhere near what it sounds like, how you pronounce it or anything, but please, I'm doing my best. the good old days of the Swedish Empire. Instead, though, it's the Finnish Empire. Let's bring out the Finnish Empire. Where the heck do we... Is it from here that we went down? Yeah, I think this is from here. I want to go to the tree. I'm gonna go to the freaking tree. Damn. Yes. Because, let's say it how it is, Mira. Yeah, we have Gripen. But, like, do we have average people who can somehow beat a fucking Russian army because they don't understand that a white flag means I surrender, and who fight them in the snow with white clothes? Like, hey, here's a white jacket. Make sure you keep warm as you go outside to fight. Oh, gosh darn. This doesn't actually take me to that place. Back. What about you? Can I do something with you? I have a feeling I have to work on something here. Oh, can I... Oh. Whee! Come on! You should be able to go here, god damn it. Or wait, I have to pull you there. Oh no. Never mind, I'm dumb. Apparently I'm dumb as fuck. Okay. Push! Push, damn you! Ah! I think I screwed something up. Old news. Yeah. I fucked up. Should I maybe follow this one? Do the thing. It is not working out. Because it doesn't let me move anything. Okay, let's go to the place it wants me to go. Also, Mira, guess what? Guess what? Chicken butt? No. I'm thinking about making like my own Twitch bot. Like programming it from a ground up. So that I can host, yeah, so I can host it without using stream elements or stuff like that. Damn, the delay made it so Mira got to write that faster. Damn you, delay. I win. No, yeah. So I kind of want to make my own Twitch bot for Nyako, so that I don't have to rely on stream elements, because stream elements constantly break and stuff. So I want to move away from using them, especially since I feel like before I kind of had like the sponsorships and stuff, and I felt like they were giving something, but then they decided, hey, instead of giving real sponsorships and like relevant ones, like, so many of her sponsorships are shit, like real shit.
どうしたんだ？
いえ、
And then you
な
have
んでもあ
like
りません。
a few that are decent, like Genshin, and
本
those
当
are
にそれだけの
decent.
価値があるのかなと思いまして。
And then they want you to use grab tap instead. It's
I
like,
have to go sleep.
no.
Enjoy rest of Nyantastic stream and now stay cute.
変わろうとしない人も大勢います。
Arigato! And I hope you sleep well. You have good dreams
ラ
now.
ウマ様がそこまで尽くす必要があるのでしょうか。
Take care. Yeah. Bye bye. Bye bye.
確かにそうですが。
But yeah, like once they started being like, oh yeah, instead of aiming to give good sponsorships to like relevant
今のは
streamers
忘れてください。
that are relevant to like their actual viewers and followers and stuff, we're just gonna give really shit ones that makes no sense, that are like
どうしてまだこんな
clearly
ことを言ってるんだ
scam
ろう。と
products,
にかく、
and then just grab
こ
tap.
れが蒼月の子です。
It's like,
最後の
God,
宿になるはず。
no, I don't
行
want
っ
that.
ちゃった。どうする？
I could help out depending on whether I have time. I would be really grateful if you did. We could make like a base one that everyone could use, that they can then rename,
もしかして。
and then have like
ふわっとした
more
少女に会い
functions.
に
Because
行
I
く
feel like we don't have enough functions in a lot of these. Like when it comes to stream elements and stuff.
そいつの正体からして。
Scam promotion?
強引な
Sounds
手段
like
は通
honey.
じなそうだよな。
You'd think so.
だったら
But yeah. I would like to make it so you could connect to more stuff. Like, I'm gonna make it so I can connect my throne and stuff.
お前のを持ってこうぜ。
But then
腹の
also,
虫に逆らえ
I
るやつ
don't
は
want
い
it
な
to
いからな。
only be able to
きっと
post
喋ってくれるぞ。
messages into normal chat, because there's announcements in chat as well.
まあ、
And separate
物は試して
announcement from
嫌だな。
normal chat is a very useful skill, like, or not skill, like a useful function.
そうだな。
Any specific language you have in mind? Not really. I'm like, I've heard that apparently you can use Python. And Python is a very easy language to start learning. It's gotten better recently, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough for what I want to do. Like, I don't know how good it is overall yet. What would you recommend? Because I also want the bot to have like some functions where it's like a side thing with the bot. I want it to have overlays that can be connected to the same, like, what's it called? Interface is not the right word. Like, the same instances. Like, so it's like, oh, it can grab the same information from Twitch, from Throne, from all of those things to also make like an overlay. Which, that part I'm gonna wait with, but like I want it to be a further ahead project in that case. God, if we use Python, I will enforce object typing. What is object typing? That's how far behind I am on this. Like, I am not at all very good at stuff like this. But that's what I'm gonna learn. I should have healed. You know what? Let's heal just in case something happens. Because I have a ton of food. There we go. But yeah, what language are you most comfortable with that would fit in this case? Because I know CSS, not CSS, CSS for styling later. But that's for the overlay part. So in Python, everything is an object. Different objects have different types. Objects can do the same thing, usually are of the same object, or same type. Okay. Gotcha. So we would do like object type.
君は
So assign a type to each object. So it connects like, oh, it needs to be able to do this thing. All I can say is, fuck anything Java. Understandable.
その生き物じゃなかった。 生き物呼ばわりかよ。いや、冷静に冷静に。
I'll probably need to explain in VC. Understandable.
そこにいたんだ。
Because I'm thinking the most important thing to have is the chatbot itself and
コロンビーナ
like I want a way of grabbing the chat and
好き
styling
な食べ
it.
物はある
But yeah, not Java if you want graphical
それは
user interfaces.
ご
Yeah.
ちそうしてくれるってこと？それともお供え物？
And like, if we do this correctly, if we do this right, we could probably make it as part of Nyansekai Studio
旅人の手料理もある
and just add whatever we want to use. Like, we can ask for like permission to use APIs from like Throne and Twitch and all of those to like implement our own way of
手をつけ
letting
ない
people
け
set
ど
up overlays the way Stream Elements does.
何
Like,
考えてるんだろう。
And then we can release it once it's thoroughly tested and just use it for ourselves until then.
何が聞きたい？おお、話が早いぜ。今のうちにいろいろ聞かなきゃ。
空にある月が偽物だって知ってるんだよね
Also, would be nice if we could program our own
空に
version of
月は一つしかない。
what's the thing called
た
again?
だ、それが見える人と見えない人
So
が
there's
い
this
るだ
thing
け。
where you can upload
So,
memes and stuff to play
何を意味するの？
in your stream when triggered. Trigger fire!
物
So
語
you
の
can trigger specific videos to
失われ
play
た
that
序章。
it loads from the website that you have uploaded. That could be nice. I'm honestly not too keen on deploying stuff. Haven't deployed websites before. Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, we won't deploy it immediately or anything. It's more like when we have it in a state that's worth deploying and we're happy with it and everyone feel like,
その
yeah,
歌に
we're
ついて教
comfortable
えて
with
くれ
it.
る前
But
も
like,
口ずさんでたよね
that's not even
きっと
a thing
君
we
にとって
have
特
to
別
do
なものなんで
really.
しょ
Like, just if we feel that we can and will want to at the time
これ
where
は
we're satisfied with it.
私が生まれた時に唯一覚えてたもの。メロディーと歌詞をいくつか覚えてる。物心つく前に聴いてた子守歌だと思う。それを歌ってたのは誰なんだ？わからない。私にはこの歌以外に何もなかった。
She's so cute!
あの時、私を見た蒼月の子も同じ。
I really hope she becomes a playable character. I
何が
will
起きた
pull
の
for
か
her.
もわからないまま
100% guaranteed.
彼らは私
I
を
also have to pull for like the Dragon Boy. Because he's supposed to become a playable character, right?
私にはなかった。だから迷子になった二人の赤ん坊を交換するように、私は彼らの信仰を引き取り、彼らは私の人生を引き取った。
But yeah, Mira, we should definitely get to making a chatbot at some point.
君が放り込ま
We'll
れた
start making it just for ourselves.
物語の前半は
I personally would like to work in TypeScript, HTML, CSS if we're looking to deploy stuff. Heck yeah!
蒼月の子の心に
And I know some HTML and CSS, so I feel like that's a good plan.
ここが家ではないと知ったの。
欲と会議
神様、どうか我々のために兵器を作り、
Because we do have Nyansekai Studio, and we can make it into one that only the admins can
神
use,
様、どうか我々の
and have
痛
it
みを
be
消し去
something
り
we work with.
折れた手足を元通りにし、
And since we're streamers, we know what streamers would like to have.
彼らは願い、
Like how to make things
私はそ
easy.
れに応え続
to
け
do.
た。私が答えられなくなるまで、助けを欲する人は神に願える。なら、
Lol.
助けを欲
Yeah.
する神は誰に願えばいいのかな。
Like, it's a pain setting up alerts and stuff in a way that looks nice.
あの時の蒼月の子にとって信仰は事実よりも重かった。
Let's see if I have a time and energy to do that, to do it. Yeah. There's also no, like, rush or anything. This is, like, just something I want to do at some point.
現実は私の読めない文字で
So, yeah, and also, how would you recommend hosting it? Like, can you host it on
改ざんさ
GitHub
れた言葉なんて見たくない。
as a private thing? Is it a thing you can do?
見るのをやめ
Because
たの。
I might start there and then we slowly
私の
develop
真の
out
序
of
章
there.
は
Or
月の上
to have it cover
この手
everything
の
we wanted
届
to
か
do
な
in
い
the
場所で
future.
失われた。それはまるで触れようとしても触れられない展示のよう。
Or how would you have
そうだった
a
のか。
Twitch chatbot be live without hosting it directly on your computer and manually turning it on every single time? You can make a Git and just invite people. Yeah. But does Git host it so it's like live and constantly listens to chat? Only very simple static pages, so probably not something like this. Yeah, understandable. But like, for a basic chatbot where it's like, just the basic chatbot where they can trigger commands and stuff. Like, if I wrote...
何か手伝
Like,
おう
if I
か
do this.
大丈夫。
We could deploy it on an Oracle Cloud
君たち
VM.
にあげられる報
Oh, I'm
酬は
gonna
ないから。
put that in a separate tab to read up on.
2回目の家出の代償。家出。
Yes, I am learning. Nya nya nya.
あれ料理を見てる質問が多すぎてお腹空いちゃったのか
Free to set up small
まだ
ones.
聞きたいことが
Yeah.
残ってる
That is nice. That's a good place to start because you don't need to go all out from the get-go. You can just make a basic one and sort of learn how to do stuff. And then just slowly move over to a different way. Different thing. That's where SushiBot is running?
パデュイをもう一つの家だと思えばいいって言われたけど結局
That's how you run
この
SushiBot.
月神の力を発するだけだった
I'm assuming then that you connect GitHub to that place, right? Not quite. Darn.
力をかなり消耗したけど女皇と交わした約束は果たしただから裏切りにはならないそれでお前はここで休んで体力を回復させてるんだな
I just simply cloned my repo in that
そう
virtual machine. Oh, that is also... That's really smart.
まだくらいに長く生息する花だから空爆の変化にはとても敏感私も蒼月の子が隠してるあれを使おうとした、強い力を感じたからでも外に行くのは面倒それに誰かに見られる人前に出ないってラウマと約束したから生物が亡くなった今ならなおさら
Poor Dumslet.
ラウマとそんな約束をしたのかまた料理の方に戻ったぞまだクルムかけがあるからデザートにどうだラウマは蒼月の子を変えたいって言ってた
Is Dumslet food motivated?
なるべく私の姿
I
を
wanna pet her
見ら
head
れないようにしてほしい
and feed her cake.
私は
What kind of cake do you think she would like? She looks like she would have a huge sweet tooth.
でももともと他の人に会いたくなかったからうなずい
Hope
た
you're fine with using or learning using
も
Bash
し
to
誰かが
navigate and
こ
do
こ
stuff.
に迷い込んだとして
Absolutely.
も私のせいじゃない
Absolutely. Like, I'm fine with learning to do that. That's not the problem for me. Who? Yeah? Who what?
ラウマ。あの僧侶の聖女は、私が今まで見てきた蒼月のことは、
Because the terminal is all we'll have from the VM.
私の生い立ちを聞いて、
You asked something about cake. Oh yeah, I wonder if Dumselet would like what type of cake Dumselet would like. Because she looks like she has a sweet tooth. Also, what kind of cake do you like, huh? What's your favorite cake? I'm curious. Chat, tell me, what is your favorite cake?
その逆に見えたけど、彼女は力を抑え込んでる。
Oh, yeah.
その光
Now,
はあまり
Maestro,
に
what is your
眩
favorite
しくて、
cake?
人々は目をそらしてしまう。
No, give me the name of the
二度と
cake.
自分のことを見てくれなくなること
Or should I go first?
恐れ
What's
てる
the
ように
thing?
感じた。
What's the cake's name I like? It's an Italian cake that I like the most. Honestly, don't know in all honesty. Fair. So, not much for cake, but I love dime cake.
今の
Nice.
君が欲しいものは
My favorite cake because I don't like overly sweet, which is why I don't eat a lot of
月に
candy.
戻りたい。
I like chocolate, but like that's
私の
very
物語
sweet for
が
me.
書かれた。
So anything sweeter than chocolate is a little bit too sweet most of the time.
私の今の願い。
Damn, I'm tired. Fair. You should head to bed, maybe. I would say, so this is cake which you have coffee in. And I hate coffee, but I've loved this since I was a child because you have like a lot of cream and you have cacao on top, like just cacao powder. I got work to do tomorrow. Very fair that you go to sleep then. Oh wait, I have to wait until the next day. Oopsie. So, what's the cake called that I like? Oh my gosh, I usually remember the name of this cake. But now I'm drawing a blank. I think she would like something simple. I think that she would like something like strawberry shortcake.
よし、これからファディの実験設計局に。
Gonna teleport all the way over there. Oh, we're gonna go to the new island. I explored it a tiny bit. I was so confused for a second. I was like, wait, I'm not playing in multiplayer. And then it's like, oh wait, story. Answer cat. Tiramisu cat. Yes! Oh my god, that's exactly the cake I was thinking of. Tiramisu is obviously cake. That's my favorite cake.
なんでラウマ一人なの？ヤクザのやつは。
Tiramisu is the best cake because it's not overly sweet. It's more like naturally sweet from the cream and doesn't have a ton of added sugar. It's like cream, a little bit of sugar, cacao powder, and coffee. And of course the bread, which is sweet. Good shit. You made it yourself? Oh my god, I've only ever had like from on restaurants and store-bought. Oh yeah, and one time when I was like, during my 6th birthday, I got to have a cake for my birthday cake, but they removed like the caffeine from it, so they made a caffeine-free tiramisu. Because it's not healthy for little kids to eat it. Because one time, when I was like 4 years old or something, maybe younger actually, my mom let me have a single bite of her tiramisu cake because she thought, oh, there's coffee in this and it's a little bit bitter and kids tend to hate this. So I let my kid have some of the cake so that she will not be interested in having my cake anymore. It backfired horribly because that became my favorite cake. I hope they made it alcohol-free too. Yes. Of course they did. When you were 4, so a few months ago. Shut up! No. Must have been the booze. God damn it. Oh, I so hope we get that character soon. I don't care what banner she's on. I'm going to be pulling so I can get at least get one copy of her. Because I don't need every constellation. I just want her character. Nah.
そう高いところから敵を偵察してたんだくそ
I want Yahuda.
一体どうやって見つけたんだ家を出るタイミングで逃走用の煙幕が切れてることに気づくなんてもし中でヤバいことになったらどうしようワンチャン雇い主がビビって帰ってくれたら楽だなとか思って隠れて見てたけど揃いも揃って命知らず
That face! Oh my god, they nailed it!
そのごめんみんな実は今日出る時になってすごく重要な備品が切れてることに気づいてさじゃあどうすんだよ
Hold up, I gotta make it again now that I have an espresso machine. You have an espresso machine! Oh my god! I kinda wanna get one, but they're expensive and I don't drink that much coffee. And I feel like getting one just for the sake of making very few items is a stupid idea. Now she's expressing. I know! Like, they took the expressiveness from Natlan, which I think was a good thing, like the good parts of their animations, to make her expressive, but not over the top in how they portray it. Or like, it is over the top, but not to the degree where it's like... It's not to the degree where it's comical in the way a lot of the Natlan characters was. Especially, what's the bull girl? The cowgirl? Who did like the boob smash on the enemies? Her expressive-ness was a little bit too much. I think they nailed it with Yahoda though. Not too expensive, like our espresso machines. For 1.7k, yeah, 1.7k. Let me tell you what my coffee machine costs. $30. Actually less, I think. I got it for free. It was like $20 or $30. And it's a small one because I don't need to have any big ones. But I've recently seen those mini ones that make espresso. That, yeah, they don't make it well. As in, like, really good. But they make it fine. They make it okay. Which I think might be good enough for me. The contrast between Yahoda and Flint's is massive. Yeah. Flint's is like... subtle. And Yahoda is everything except subtle. まあいい、許してやる。優秀なトレジャーハンターは腕前を疑われたくらいじゃ何とも思わないからな。とりあえず昨日の話し合いの。I just want to get her. I wish we could have gotten her for free. Wow. I'll have to wait until she gets on a banner. I think I'm gonna head to bed. Heck yeah, you take care now. And let's chat sometime about, like, making a bot. Hit me up, and if you wanna set up a repo and VM, yeah! I think I'm gonna wait a while for that, but, like, definitely sometime. Good night. Nighty. Linz is like me. Normal face is deadpan / bitch face. Take it. I'm gonna say it like this. When I go outside and I'm not really hanging out with friends, I have a resting sad face apparently. Because I have strangers coming up to me and like, are you okay? Are you having a bad day? And it's like so sweet, but it's also kind of, I don't know you. And it's like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm just deep in thought sometimes. Oh god, I just realized something. Oh my god! I double booked myself. I have to go to Arbetsförmedlingen at the same time as I have my driver's lesson. I have to call Arbetsförmedlingen and call it off because the other place costs money. Driver's lessons from like, you know, driving schools are expensive. You have to like rebook 24 hours in advance, or else you're forced to pay the fee, and the fee
So
is not
fingers
cheap.
go to now sanctum to ris thy holy preaches of divine wisdom.
Oh my god, no, please don't. Also, Silk Song singers. Silk Song? You mean Silk Song players? I gotta say it like this. I have not even played Hollow Knight. And if you like Hollow Knight, I feel like that is fine. That is great. It's definitely a good game. Like, even if I personally don't like to play that type of game, even I can tell it's a good game. This way seems to be working just fine. Am I not supposed to be able to do this, maybe? I have a feeling I'm not doing this correctly. Oh. Ah, fuck right off. I am not even infiltrating anymore. I'm just, this is just a hostile takeover at this point. I'm very forward about my approach here. Okay, I have to. Oh. Get down here, you bloody bastard! Wah! How many of these motherfuckers are gonna get over here, like, and fight me? Can you switch? I'm doing a ton of damage. Holy crap. Indeed, my grace. I think I saw something here before. Is this it? I grabbed the thing. There's a lot of things there. I got it. I do not know what those are, but I'm getting them just because I can. What's... I have a feeling I should have... Oh, wait. Because it tells me I still need to go on this end. Yeah. I get it, game.
なるほど。今あたいの頭の中の電球が
This place feels like the first Garlean Empire based on basic
青の
experience.
電球は左の道を行くように言ってる。
I have to reread that one. Hold on, let me take a bit of water.
かもしれない。で、赤の電球は正面を進めって言ってる。
This place feels like the first Garlean Empire base you experienced in Final Fantasy XIV.
警戒モードから訓練モードに切り替えて強さをいくらか下げることはできるけど戦闘は避けられないだろうな。
I'm getting a bit tired too, jeez. It's almost 10, so I guess it makes
こ
sense.
のカードは見習い整備士だって言っただろ。だからそういうのにはまだ時間が必要なんだ。見習いを困らせないでやってくれ。今はまだ
Maybe I should like finish this one up. Oh yeah, finish a few more up, if possible, and
赤をおすすめする。
then go and like do drawing and stuff.
歩く距離は減っ
A
た
little
方
bit
が
of
いい
chill
な。
while watching anime.
武力に頼るのは避けた
Oh
方
my
が
god, I
いい
just remembered.
ヤホーだ
Guys, I started playing a really old game recently that I want to recommend if you can.
奥に行けば行くほど危険は増してくる。
On the DS,
今ならまだ
not the 3DS, on the original Nintendo DS, there was a game called Lux Pain. It is a really rare game, but you can go to your note or heart and get it, and it's a really good game. Holy shit, the experience of that game. It looks amazing.
いいねはから似たような事実を聞いた
Spaceman,
ことあ
why'd
る。
you punk me? I'm recommending a good game here. Lux Pain is amazing. Please check it out. You know, that forward base in Mordona, the one you infiltrate with the Scions? Or Scions? Is it Scion or Scion? It's Scion, is it?
そろそろトレジャーハンターの生存
I
率
think
その3を
I
伝授する
remember.
頃合いだな。
It was a while ago.
臨機応変に。
But yeah, I'm gonna recommend. I'm gonna write down my game recommendation. Hold on.
Huh?
Lux Pain. That's how you spell it.
忘れてた。
Like, go check that game out. It is so good. If you like,
確かに臨機応
そら
変だな。
it's basically you have super mind reading powers, basically, and there is some sort of virus that is caused by someone with abilities, sort of like this. And oh, whoops! Why did this not work? Damn it! And like, oh, come on! There we go. And like, so your ability to read people's minds, you have to use it to figure out who is causing, like, infecting people with madness using their power. And also dispatch of people, sort of, I guess. It's not really you handling the dispatching, but like you're acting like a private detective.
誰かいる？
Is now a young gaming archaeologist. There's no way now is older than the Nintendo Switch 2.
Excuse you!
ついてないな。
I've been streaming since way before the Switch 2 was
門
announced!
は無人のはずなのに。
Bah!
よりによって夜勤がいるなんて。
No way I'm younger than Nintendo Switch 2. It was released this
す
year!
るわけにはいかない。なんとか
It's
しない
only been like a few months. It's been like 4 months. No, wait. 3 months. Because it released in like June. Like beginning to mid of June, right?
そうだ。
Yeah!
上層につながる貨物通路があったはず。そっちに回ってみよ
I got the pop-up of like a friend and it's like, this friend of yours is playing Horny
う。
Villa.
偵察ユニットをコントロー
He's
ル
like,
できない。
excuse me?
二重で保険をかけてるのか。
Excuse me! I don't think they want me to know that.
一つ一つ対策を練ってこう。まず向こうに行くには。
But yeah, Lux Pain, really good game. 5th of June? No, I think it was a little later. Or maybe? No, wait, it was 5th of June, wasn't it? Ah! I hate these sections. It's like, don't let them see you. And it's like, but we're gonna place all the things you want. So you can't grab them. Because fuck you, that's why. Ah! Stop jumping around it and climb up on it! God, I wish they would lock on how you climb the ladder so you climb on in a normal manner. Okay, this is not going to win. Go. Okay, what the heck? I wish they would remake Lux Pain. Also been trying to get the Time Hollow. After I tried it out a little bit on the R4 with like a, you know, a ROM that I got to just test it, and then I stopped playing it because I want to buy the official version. Like, I want to actually support the game. And so I stopped playing it. And now it's like, how the fuck do I even get it? It's so difficult to get. I hate it when games are rare and you actually want to play them. You want to get them just for the sake of playing them. It's like, no, 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 we're gonna make this rare for no goddamn reason.
ここにも見張りがいるぞ。心配すんな。
Bah.
機械相手なら人間よりずっとやりやすい。行動パターンを予測できるからな。まずはアンチを確認しよう。よし。あそこなら注意を引かずに済むはずだ。行こう。ここはあたいに任せてくれ。端末を使って
She's so
あいつらを
short.
どかすためのコマンドを
Like, look at how she has to use the screen. She's not even looking down on it. She's looking up
安
at
全
it.
確認に関する問題を10個も解けって冗談だろ。おい、本気か？あたいを信用してないのか？それともあたいの手を煩わせ
I'm trying to make it easier for you.
あの目と動き、本当にファドゥイを敵に回すことなんて恐れてない
And
んだ。
yet she's still taller than you. How fucking dare you? No? Wait, I don't know how tall she is, so she could be. But I doubt it.
ヤフーだ。
It's almost 10 times longer than you. How dare you? No.
そ
No.
れで構わない。
No.
頑張れ。
She's not that big.
ではすぐに片付けよう。
Bah. Oh. Seriously, just let me fucking fight them. We just said I would fight them, right? Ah! God damn, I hate this. Just let me bloody fight them. Gods, this is annoying.
行け。
浄化せよ。
Okay, I killed them now. This feels like this should lead down. In some way.
まさか
Almost. Way more than 10 times.
いくらなんでも用
No!
心深すぎる。
You know what?
緊急チャージで空爆を送れれば強制起動できるかもしれない。緊急チャージ。
Now Nyan bonked CP my Eastro.
どう説明したらいいかな。例えばバケツの中の水を一気に池に流し込むような感じ。
Hey!
そしたら アヒルちゃんがそこを泳げるようになるみたいな。
No.
ああ、いや、やっぱああいうのに聞いてくれ。
バ
ってことはバケツを探せばいいんだな。
え
その説明わかりやすいと思うぞ。子供っぽくて可愛いしな。最後の一言は余計だ。
探しておったのはこれか？
そうそう、それそれ。どこにあったんだ？
I found a bunch of
先
them.
の戦闘でこれから空爆を感じた。ロボットから供給された予備のエネルギーかもしれぬ。
力があればいろんな問題を解決できるんだな。くそ、なんであたいはこんなに弱いんだ。思わずつい気にしないでくれ。
She has a Snaggletooth! Guys, I freaking love Snaggletooth, okay? I love Snaggletooth. They're adorable,
これ
okay?
以上トラブルがなきゃいいけど、こような。ここ、
まあ
ずいぶん暗いな。貨物用のコンテナの中だからな。こんな状況だし、贅沢は言ってらんないよ。なんだ、背中に何かが。
すまない。私の角だ。天井が低くてな。かがもうとした拍子に。
こういう時、角があると不便だな。
Poor llama. Ah. Yande!
早速トラブル？緊急チャージじゃ限界があるみたいだ。この高さまでしか送ってくれないっぽい。
Oh
気
no.
まず。これ報酬を減らされるんじゃ。姉さんが
What
決
do
め
we
たルー
do?
ル
We're
だ。
stuck
ミ
in
ス
a
した分だけ
box.
給料からって無
We're
理
like,
となると今回は。
guys.
いや、もうクビになってんだった。
動かなくなったようだ。
外壁の通気ダクトをたどればその入り口を見つけられるはずだ。 安心しな。すべてあたいの想定内だから。
We were like Schrodinger's cat. That's what I was trying to say. Box. Yeah. We were like Schrodinger's cat. Ah.
閉まる直前に飛び出したようだ。尋常ではない速さであった。さすがは非分の館の元従業員といったところか。
ごめん、体が反射的に動いて、あたいのせいじゃないんだ。
Don't worry, you don't have to explain
そこから動
yourself.
かないで。なんとかするから。
Oh, do we get to play as her? Please, please, please. Tell me we get to play as her.
近くに端末があるな。
That would have been nice to like get to try playing as her.
今ってあたいの声が聞
Oh,
こえて
don't
るか？
tell me it's just a cutscene like
その
this.
通路は今セキュリティモードになってて、侵入を監視したから扉を閉じたみたいだ。つまり、オイラたち捕まったってこ
Why
とか？
couldn't they have let us play as her to do the thing?
前方のレーザーに気をつけてくれ。レーザー？
My guess is no. Yeah, your guess was correct. Oh, come
レーザー
on.
って今のか。動かなくてよかったぞ。了解。そっちの状況は把握した。ちょっと待っててくれ。はあ、やっと終わった。聞いてくれ。こっちから通路内部の空爆の向きを調整できるようにした。その力をうまく利用すればレーザーを回避できるはずだ。なるほど。なんとなくイメージできたぞ。でもこっからだとあんたたちのいる場所を観察できない。どうしたらいいか教えてくれ。それに合わせるから。
Da-dun, 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 da-dun. Da-da-da-dun. Da-dun, 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 da-dun. Da-da-da-dun.
フラッグシップか。
Ouch. I fucked up already. I'm bad at this. How fucking... I didn't think I was that close to it. Ta-dun, 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 ta-dun. Da-da-da-da. Oh, thank you for the head pads and the stretch and hydrate. Arigato, better.
どうやって合流するんだ？やぼだ。
Stretch
確認しました。通路内に異常はあり
and
ません。
hydrate.
確認しました。確認しました。確認しました。
Nya.
もうしっかりしろこのポンコツ。アホ端末役立たず。はあ？権限が足りないだって？あんたに言われる筋合いはないっての。この。
Her expressing this.
やほだ。雇い主たちが自力でどうにかできたらいいけど。
Well, I'm gonna go to bed. Work tomorrow at 6:30. Understandable. You sleep tight, and I hope your knee heals soon.
セキュリティモードを解除するには
We should play something sometime if you have the
手
time.
に入れる必要がある。中
なあ
央エリアに出入りできるのは上級整備士だけ。きっとスペアキーを
You take care of yourself, Badger.
ズボラなやつがここにだっているはず。制御室のどっかに
Now fingers bugs the holiness of the cheeseburger at the Citadel
もし
Gate.
制御室に入れなくても
Excuse me, please speak in with common sense turned on.
そ
Sir, no?
探すのに役立つかも。一人ぼっちで何にも持ってないのに大した度胸だな。
Lest you get silenced.
でもだからこそ思い切った賭けに出れるんだ。だってそれしか道がないから。よし、確認っと。値もしや天才。よく見える。ラッキー。待った、こいつ警備ロボじゃない？お掃除ロボット？
Ah.
傀儡様は毎日のように執務室で実験か外の視察ばっかり。私たちがここで何をしようと知る由もないでしょうね。
おい、あそこまで汚れてるぞ。さっさと掃除しろ。まさか横領でもする気か？
違うわよ。ここにいなくても気づかれないんじゃないかと思って。
Can I do anything? High level axe.
どれどれ。あった。
And we can't reach it.
もうまだ終わってないの？床の掃除は？
カードが目の前にあるのに。仕方ない。ここは我慢。
足元の食べかすをきれいにしておいて。
いい考えだが、進捗報告はどうするんだ？
せっかくスムージナヤより暖かい場所に派遣されたっていうのに空も見れないなんて。ドアの裏のホコリはきれいにしてくれた？
ここ汚れてるぞ。
I can drive up there. Whoops. Oh, we can finally go.
通路はどこだ？よし、端末だ。
I got it.
ヤフだ、大丈夫かな？
Got the 1 week paid internship starting tomorrow, so I actually don't have school but actually work. Oh, that is great! Heck yeah, you get the experience and you get paid. That's the way it should be.
そっ
Since you're humming the Pink Panther song, you still got sapped. I'd wager you invoked the human version. Yep. So that's gonna be a fun combo with the sprained knee. Oh yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? You have a sprained knee and you're gonna have to work. Well, hopefully your knee will heal quickly.
警報何かあったのかしら確認しよう
Now's our chance. Let's go.
重要な場所っぽいのに何にもないな。お待たせ。ヤホだ。大丈夫だったか？平気平気。上級整備士のカードを手に入れたよ。さっきの警報は警備員を引き離すために値が並んだ。
She should have locked them in as well. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna get to bed early, gonna be up at 5 a.m. Absolutely, that is the smartest choice. So I hope you get enough sleep so you can at least feel awake. I should eat. Let's just heal ourselves with. It drew me back.
このカードをあんたに渡すから操作を頼むよ。値は見張っとく。
Okay, send command. Oh, this is it. Exit terminal. Oh, it exits automatically. Why the heck do they have that option to begin with then? Whee! Got my llama level 70, but I need so many mats to upgrade her. Yeah! If I hadn't used up all of mine, I would have invited you over so you could grab like a few from my place. Or my game, like. Because, yeah, I finally got all the ones I needed to upgrade her to level 90. Except for like the actual experience cards. So I have her at like level 87 currently. But like, you know, the ones that renew, or not renew, the ones that reload? No? Refresh every like 48 hours? Yeah, I grabbed all of those. At least you get a lot more of them once you unlock the little... the cave, because there's a ton of them in there. Refresh, respawn! Respawn was the one I was thinking of. Thank you.
264ページ？ずいぶん長いな。何が書いてあるんだ？最後だけ見てみようぜ。
Yeah.
ああ、今ページをめくってるとこだ。
Then you'll just have to wait 48 hours. If you still need any in 48 hours, you could probably join mine then. So that would be on like Tuesday. Because if you're level 70, I assume you haven't ascended so you can level up to level 80, which means you're gonna need 45 plus 60, 105. You're gonna need 105 of those orbs. Right?
蒼月の子が所蔵する生物は砕け散った豪月と何らかの関係がありそうだ。
And I don't know how many you have currently. How many do you have?
そんなことより肝心の月髄はどこに隠してあるんだ。関連情報を閲覧する権限がありません。上級でもダメなのか？一体どの権限ならいいんだよ。今の権限じゃこれ以上の情報は見れなそうだ。
しかしここまでの情報から推察するに 下の巨大空洞にさらなる研究成果が隠されておるのだろう。それに下の水から何かを感じる。
もしファデュイが月髄を持ってるなら同じように下に隠してるんだろうな。ここまで来ればゴールだと思ったのに、もっとやばいところに行くのか。
Don't worry, Yahoda. You're with strong people. 19 out of 105. That means you may get enough next time, but if you don't, if you're missing a few, I'll invite you over so you can grab them from my world. No problem. Just tell me on Tuesday where you're at. Okay. Oops. I fucked up. I did not want to. I know, game. I was just supposed to grab it like that. Ah. Ouch. Please don't make me fall down. I'm gonna be so mad. Oh. It fell down instead? Eh? Okay. Where's the other one? Oh! Okay. Oh! Oh, 1%? Seriously? Oh, that is enough. Okay. Never mind then. And we get cheers. Ow! Hey! Nya! Oh, I wonder if you have two llamas. Do they like? Do they stack? Imagine how freaking chaotic it could be if you both use llama stack. I also have Neil, which is supposed to be really good with llama, right? And she's really good with other Dendro characters which have Deepwood memories or artifacts, of which I have two. Oh my god, we can screw around with llama. Only if you get discovered, Yahoda. Yahuda is like, they're gonna be so mad at me, and it's like, only if you're discovered.
冗談だって。ファデュイごときにビビるわけないし、あたいは強いんだ。まだ出番がないってだけで。
生物はおそらく下に隠されておる。ヤホダさん、そなたの仕事はここまでだ。協力に心から感謝する。この先はより危険が伴うだろう。同行は良い。
Oh, she feels bad.
あたいも行く。仕事とか危険だからとかもう関係ない。今さら引き返すのも寝覚めが悪いし。
I read that
とにかくあたい
she's either like because she's mad that, or like she feels bad if she were to leave us, or it's because she doesn't feel like she can get out on her own.
行くぞ。
I love this Yahoda character. Okay, okay. Nya. Wee. Just gonna check so I'm not missing anything important while I'm falling down. My philosophy, there are no witnesses if there are no one to witness. Exactly! I'm a really good thief, the barbarian says. How? You can't sneak around for shit! There's no witnesses if everyone's already dead!
すっごく深いな。一体ここはどこなんだ？
私たちが今立っておるのはナドクライにあるもう一つの古月の意外の上だ。先ほど感じた空爆の正体はこれだったのか。
No one saw us versus no witnesses. Yes, Hockey Puck. Also, welcome. How are you doing? I hope you're having an awesome day today and had an awesome weekend. Yeah.
ヤフだ。さっきからだんまりだけど、どうしたんだ？そうか？なんでもないから気にすんな。まずい。上に戻る方法を考えてなかった。持ってるロープじゃ長さが足りない。こんだけ
We just teleport, Yahoda.
ただじゃ済まないぞ。
That expression again.
まさかファイか。
Oh, you know what her expressions remind me of?
稼いだモラも使えずにおしまいだ。
Spy X Family. You know the main character in Spy X Family. She reminds me about her. With expressions. Doing alright? How's Genshin going? It's going great. I got my Loma ascended enough so I can level her up to 90.
それにあなたたちまで。
Wait, what are you doing here? Huh.
どういうことだ？
Exactly, I wonder that too. What the fuck?
これ以上。
No, Paladin just is the type of stealth. A barbarian scare style. You saw barbarian. Guards pieced themselves. Must have been the wind. Yes! Oh my god!
諦めてください。
ファデュイに入ったのか？
ええ、そうです。
いつからだ？
嘘にまみれて生き続けるのがもう耐えられなかったんです。最初ファデュイは全く取り合ってくれませんでした。でもある日一人の執行官の目に留まり機会をくれたんです。
What the fuck, mate? Are we gonna have a flashback? Yeah.
また見失ってしまった。もし金髪の旅人が蒼月の子を訪れたら後をつけるようにとあの執行官に言われたけど、正直うまくいく気がしない。とりあえず夜は動物の感覚が鋭くなるから気をつけないと。じゃなきゃラウマ
Wait, that's why she was standing there?
本当に
Or is that a different character?
でももう後戻りはできない。届かない祈り、
Dang.
カプイの必要な信仰、 私はそんな生き方したくない。あれはさっきの旅人。今度こそ見失わないようにしないと。
Oh, she might have taken it then when we went down there.
雰囲気が似てるけど、クータルの心臓の方へ行ったわ。衣装が開いた。そんな封印されているはずなのに。衣装の中には血髄がある。まさか血髄を狙ってるの？早く報告しないと。いや、
Why is her
もしあの人たちが最後の
iris so square is not the right word, but like jagged?
私が横から奪えるかもし
It's
れない。
not smoothly round.
盗まれるぐらいに。
She's the one that Flynn saw run away. So that's my guess at
道具に
this.
させてもらう。
Yeah. But isn't she also the one that was we could talk to that was standing behind the big statue there?
はい。あなたたちが最後に迷ってくれたおかげで、こちらも助かりました。
生物をファリュイに渡したのはお前だったのか。でもオイラたちと話してた時、ラウマのことを心配してたよな。
ええ、私と同じように今の蒼月のこの状況に絶望していると思ったからです。ラウマ様、私たちは共に育ちました。ですが幼くして次の英月師に選ばれたあなたには選択の自由すら与えられなかった。あの子を治療していた時、あなたの目に浮かんだ戸惑いを覚えています。その古い血筋に刻まれ
She
た
does care for Lauma, that's
カセでし
clear.
かありません。
But she's also like frustrated
あなたも
with.
そう思っているのでしょう。
It's like they grew up in a cult. And she was like, I wanna leave it. And then she goes to a bad group that will help her with it instead of a good group. But like, how would she find a good group if she was growing up in a cult?
ただ与えられた責任に縛られているだけなのでしょうか。
Oh, never mind. She did steal. Yeah. So I was half right. I only thought she was seen running away by Flynn.
それですべて
Yeah.
足りないとでも言うのですか。
蒼月の
Flynn saw her steal it. Or not steal it, but run away after she had stolen it. He had no idea that she had stolen. So, yeah, you were really correct there. And I was correct on the thing that where I thought that she did steal the thing. Well, she went after our sister and us in the game.
言っておらぬことがある。
She's just sitting there. Yaoda is like, why?
いや、私が黙っていたことは、空に浮かぶ月が偽物だということだ。
どういうことです？
何の話だかさっぱり。そもそも今
This is not the time to break into like this comedic effect.
もし執行官が来たらどうすんだ。さすがに太刀打ちできないだろう。
そなたが感じた私の苦痛は、この真実を隠してきたことによる苦痛だ。
もしそれが本当なら、蒼月の子たちが信じないことも知っているはずです。どうして私と同じように離れなかったのですか？
まだわからぬのか。それがそなたと私の違い。私は蒼月の子という家を大切にしたいのだ。だからこそこの苦痛を抱えてでも隠すことにした。だがこれは間違いだったようだ。家族には真実を知る権利がある。偽りの祈りでその全てを維持させるべきではなかった。
私が自分のことしか考えていない。
That's kind of the way it came across us, but I don't think that's what she meant.
そなたが蒼月の子を離れる決断をしたこと、 それ自体は否定しない。誰にも止めることはできぬ。だが決して裏切りという形で去るべきではなかった。
Roxy! Nyahara! You having a cozy time over there?
交換なんか出てきたら終わりだぞ。そうなったらとにかく逃げないと。仕事よりも命が大事だ。
あなたのことを誤解していたようです、ラーマ様。運命に抗えないだけだと思っていました。あなたは素晴らしい英月師です。
Hi, no, I indeed hope stream has been well. It has! I've been having a great time. This stream has been an awesome stream. I think the underlying problem is that she mainly thinks of herself, otherwise she would have gone to talk to Lama, instead she just betrayed her and the others. Yeah, I feel like she has this sort of, like, the personality type where she's very... I don't think she's only thinking of herself. However, she doesn't have an easy time speaking directly with people when she needs help or a comfort. And so she just assumes things, and especially on other people's behalf.
角を失った者は光なき夜へと投げ込まれる。
That looks very painful.
蒼月のこの習わしに従うのもこれが最後。ラウマ様、これはあなたへの敬意の証です。あそこよ。
So yeah, she wanted out, but she should have talked to people. And she was dumb enough that she thought like the only way out, instead of just saying, I want to leave, is like, oh, I have to leave in secret.
罪滅ぼしとかじゃありません。あなたに蒼月の子を変えられるとは。
Also, I am a little bit worried, like, is it really that easy to leave their group? Because they have a bit of cult-like behaviors. Like, it's not a bad thing to deliver food to, like, everyone for free and stuff, but it's like also something cults do to sort of be like, hey, you should join us. We're a family. And it's like the whole family part that can be taken too far, and it's like, and she joined the worst bunch, the damn Fatui. Exactly! But also, if you live in a cult, if you're born into one, and you have doubts about the cult, you don't really have a lot of support outside the cult, because cult kind of limits how much they meet with people on the outside. Like, keep everyone at arm's length type of style, unless they're part of the family, you know? And the cult is the family. Like, cults do not try to make people join by bringing up the bad stuff. They try to get people to join by bringing up the good stuff. So they have to have something good for people to want to join them. So there's always gonna be good people inside cults, as well as there's bad people who tend to lead them. So it's hard to say, like, if this is just, oh, we are just a group, and we happen to have this belief, like, that is possible. But it's also, I'm not sure if they're a cult or not, in this case.
Join the Church of Now, the only place you need.
Yes, join my church. We all just meow. I mean, she had options. She could have just taken a boat over to Natlan that is close, or continued over to the rest. Yeah, exactly. But it's also, did she know that or understand that? Because sometimes cults make it seem like it's much harder to leave. And also it's hard to leave family behind overall. So it's like, And also, if you're part of a cult, you wouldn't really try to make it seem like they didn't have a choice. That's why I'm like unsure. But yeah, she didn't have to stab him in the back, definitely. That part was just her being ridiculously stupid. Can I see you using this? They just keep...
しっかり立ってな。はっ、おとなしくしな。
輪廻の永遠の安寧を行け。
頑張るよ。はっ。邪魔。どうぞお受け取りください。
清風の祝福を。
やっ、それ。
I have no fucking clue what I'm doing here. Okay. I just need to defeat them until they stop healing up.
渚のリン。
蒼月よ、永遠なる。
行くよ。見逃さないでね。 荷物です。
私を怒らせ。
月光のように。
よっ。よっ。頑張るよ。
清風の祝福を。さっさ。
So many! So how much longer is this part of the story? Oh wait, this is Orphan quest, so it might be quite a bit longer now that I think about it. So much going on. I hate how much they respawn. Finally! Ah, come on! Where's the tide speed? What the fuck? Oh! There we go! Finally! Oh, we're all blurry.
少なくとも
Why are we all
ナイト
blurry?
キーパーの手帳にはそう書いてあった。
Nya.
いや、警戒を緩めて
Oh, come on! I guess this should be the end of a chapter. By the way, really hope for Nefer to be playable character later. Nefer is a playable character. If I remember, like, Nefer is the green-haired woman, right? Or am I misremembering? She is? Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was. Yes. Okay. So, I will be double checking that. Because I do also follow a bunch of like, you know, sites that, speculation and stuff. Because I love speculating about games and lore and stuff. And especially I love listening to other people's speculations because they can be so freaking interesting. Now, where am I going? Oh. Lemon! I just checked. She's not one yet, but she will be. Yeah. The Egyptian-style green-haired lady. I'm gonna skip on her, but like I remembered like seeing something about her becoming a playable character. That's not Lumine, is it?
どうしたの？
なんでホタルがここに？
そなたは家族とはどうあるべきだと思う？
ホタル、あの夜なんで蒼月の子の月髄を盗もうとしたの？
共に入った者の中に不純な動機を持つ者がいたか、あるいはアビスが混じっていたか。
そんなこと言ってる場合じゃないよ。
答えて、ホタル。
Hang on a fucking second. Alice is a potential playable character. Alice!
こうして肩を並べて戦うのは2回目だね。
What do you think she will be? Like, is she gonna be Pyro then?
お兄ちゃん。
A Pyro character in that
の
case?
ことで見つけたとき、
Or is she gonna be something
お
else?
兄ちゃんはまだ目覚めてもいなかった。スリープポットの鍵も。
Yes, that Alice! Oh my god! There's too many good ones! Because we have Columbina, or I forgot what her other name was. She's gonna probably be a playable character, which means I am 100% gonna pull for her. Then we have the Dragon Boy, which was, you know, in the in-between story, like the prelude to Nod-Krai. That dragon that was turned into a human or humanoid creature. I think that one is supposed to become a playable character, and I'm definitely pulling for him. There's so many good characters.
信じたくなかった。あの違和感や奇妙な感情。本当だったらどんなに良かったか。たとえほんの少しの冒険でも。けど、君はホタルじゃない。
It's a fake Hotaru? Or Lumine, I mean? Yes, we think Pyro's off right now. Yeah, Pyro would make sense. I hope they make like that she will have like similarities to Lee and all, so you can see like the relationship, you know, or relation between them. I mean, because that is interesting. That is so cool.
スペルボレイヤーの末裔、蒼月の神の使いの名において告げる。 つわりの空が月を遮ろうと湖に流れる銀の血が月光を紡ぐだろう。
I really hope that was a fake Lumine at least. Bah! And my tracking broke again. That, but also in that one cutscene she has a pyrovision dangling from her hat. Oh yeah. I just mean like in other ways, like maybe having bombs as well, but make it more like a nuke in comparison to Klee. Like one really strong bomb for one attack.
旅人、大丈夫か?
And it's like create a mushroom cloud or something. I don't know. Like small details.
どいつもこいつも恥をかかせてくれるわね。あんなものに手こずって。やば、執行官のこと忘れてた。
それ何? That's the moon marrow?
機械の中に隠してたんだ。でもあの機械。機械なんかじゃない。ブロンニアよ。あげるからさっさと消えなさい。
I really hope we get the playable marionette.
もともと私が探させたわけじゃないもの。
I just fucking noticed the thing in her back. Oh my god. How blind am I?
私はごめん。
I didn't notice the winding key in her back until now. The upcoming characters: Durin, Varka, Potential, Nicole Reine, Mage N. I do not know what the last one is.
私の気が変わるのを待ってるの？もう一戦やってもいいわよ。
Also, if Durin is gonna be upcoming as a playable character, which element is he? Or is that still like speculation? In that case, what are people speculating? I hope that he'll be an Electro.
今年一のスリリングな依頼だった。
She's been mentioned a bunch in the story. Yeah, I have not been paying enough attention. I'm sorry.
もういないな。
にゃー。Poor Llama.
大丈夫だ。しばらく本気で月に触れていなかったゆえ。
おや、近くでワイルドハントの気配がしましたが。
Gonna call it a day. Have a great rest of your stream. Arigato. I'm probably gonna call it soon too. So if you want to just join a raid, you can leave on lurk for a little bit. Because I'm assuming this is gonna be like the last part of the first part of the Archon quest. Or like last part of the first chapter of Nod-Krai. I'm assuming. I might assume wrong. Anyway, I'm also tired, so I will be raiding someone. Like immediately after the cutscene almost. Actually, I'm just gonna check on my llama first and then I'm gonna do it. Wait. There's a place I need to unlock. But that's not gonna take long at all.
フリンズ、今回のワイルドハント、人の姿に化けてくるやつとかもいるから気をつけろよ。
へえ。しかしそれならば、急に現れた僕をそう簡単に信じていいんですか？失礼。くだらない冗談でしたね。知らせてくれてありがとうございます。今回のワイルドハントは
Okay, Flint's is kinda cool. Maybe I will be pulling for him.
早速本部に報告します。それでは僕はこれで。
Bye, Flint. He's a weird guy. I like him.
したぜ。ナドくらいのライトキーパーってみんなあんな感じなのか？あいつらの駐屯地って人里から離れたところにあるし、あまり人付き合いもないはずだ。それであんな風になったのかもな。
いや、彼は違う。
何が違うんだ？
動物たちが言っておる。彼には近づけぬと。
Wait, animals are afraid of him? Huh. Oh, I'm gonna grab these real quick. Okay, so there's gonna be like an afterword to the Archon quest, it seems like. However, I'm getting tired. So we're gonna go here. I'm gonna unlock the new map, or new part of the map. Not new map. It's not really a new part, is it either? Let's go to this one first. You don't see me. We're just going to go here. We're gonna skip through everything and get to the unlucky part. Oh! Chest! Aw, don't tell me I have to fight those fuckers. And don't tell me there will be a freaking... Ah! There's gonna be a cutscene! A chest? Where? All I see is flat. No! No! Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Screw you. Screw you. Mom. Mommy Maestro. Ha! Actually, which is worse? Mama or mommy? Or would you prefer mommy? Mummy? Mummy Maestro? With the most British accent ever. Yes. Oh, hell no. Oh, even better. Mummy? Coming Rose, blah blah blah. You three, shut up and get out of my way. I'm doing decent damage with my team now. Anyway, we can finally unlock this. Yes! I can finally see shit. Oh, there's another fit place there. Okay, okay. Now looking around real quick. Oh yeah, I also have these things that I'm gonna explore on my own time. Like, I'm gonna be exploring here around. Like, I'm gonna show you guys the story part. That are like big story, important story. Minor side quest, I may be like skipping out on like streaming. I don't like that they build around her. What the fuck are we doing? Also, can I... Oh, I have 18. I need 4 more. Okay. Let's see how we're doing here, though. I guess I'm gonna be saving up until next time. And do a poll then. So I can do a poll 10 poll. Yeah. Which is worse depends on the age of a person saying it. Fair. Anyway, let's look for someone to raid. Wait. Oh, no, wrong button. No, wait. It did show the right one. Ah! I'm gonna check how much I can level up. Okay, I can't level up a single level. Can I level up talent, please? No. Well, I'll be working on that on my own time later. I'm building her at least, and I've gotten quite far. Thank you everyone so much for joining me today. Ooh, Shadow!
ダメダメ
We're gonna raid Shadow.
見ちゃいけないから
Who's playing Honkai Star Rail? Heck yeah. Thank you everyone so much for joining me today. I hope you had an awesome time and an awesome weekend. And I look forward to playing more Genshin next time. Bye-bye!
Thanks for watching. Take care, Lover Nintilda.